long sleeve shirts. Look, and human with dark brown hair, eyes, just beige skin, some kind of farm work you had happen. Yeah, I just had to. Working at a table, a couple of steps below the third guards, and as a good-looking man who seems to care. Ah, welcome. What may I do for you? Are you hoping to buy land and build houses around here, or are you planning to? What is your intentions? You look very much like a farmer. We have some very good land that we can get blessed by the local druids.
Pretty sure it's already blessed.
It's overly blessed.
Yes, Derek, it probably is. But if he can sell them land for more expensive, due to the fact that it's being blessed by the druids, he's going to. Or he's going to just encourage them, because at the moment he's trying to produce a town. So, how can I help? You, after sitting up there at the table. Oh, would you like a seat? And I can have someone fetch something to drink if you nod. Seat or drink? Okay. Coffee. He's saying each thing slowly. Tea, coffee,
tea.
Okay. Would you make some tea? Yes. Right. Would you like a seat too, or would you like to stand there awkwardly 20 feet away?
He makes his way over and
just like gestures like to a chair, kind of like trying to. There's a chair across the table, and he walks around, pulls in how. Takes way over and takes a seat. Okay. Across the table from you. So, what do you do? He's picked up a pen and a fresh sheet of paper. What is it you do? While I actually can't. Okay, good.
Streaming, I should probably say, making a new character. That's why I hear a lot of page flipping.
And I'm building shit.
A lot of page flipping.
Do keep in mind, Andrew, I might nix some of it or tell you that there are hidden costs or other things.
Yeah, that just happens.
Too much money.
That just happens.
I will encourage dungeon delving instead of company running.
Oh, I know. I put the company on the side and let it run itself.
Awesome.
Yeah,
And then I go do adventures.
Good. That's what I was hoping. That's why I assumed you asked
You're
me to
not
train
gonna
someone.
hope that in a while. I'm warning you. He's done this before.
Derek, look at me. I gave you guys 100,000 gold.
That's a fair point.
He reaches into his
I only have
backpack, pulls out a
1,500.
piece of paper, quill, pen, some ink, dips it in, starts writing down. So I'm a bit hard of hearing. I can't really catch up onto everything you're saying. I was saying I had a bit of an idea I could possibly copy scripts for you, or even he stands up and like stands over your shoulder and is just simply reading it, right? Yeah. It's so much easier. Yeah, more or less that, I guess. I know a multitude of books I can write for you if you library here. Magic. Do you know any magic?
Yes!
Oh, he's looking for magic.
This is out of character. Can your character copy scrolls?
Yes.
We do have a couple of wizards nearby that maybe. Currently, at the moment, I don't know what the castle itself needs you for. But if you want to, we charge you a small fee to rent out some of these living space. It wouldn't be much accommodations, but it would be something. I can also have someone fetch to the local wizards, depending on if he brings his assistant. And I could see about setting you up with a job. The other thing is, do you know anything about this castle already? Or are you just wandering the land?
Run that by me again.
Do you know anything about this castle already, or are you just wandering the land looking?
Well, you see, I'm just wondering if we could work for possibly somewhere. I don't really have a lot. He pulls out 10 gold pieces, just weighs on. That's kind of.
Clearly, you've spent your money on other things. Paper,
Yes.
pen, and ink. Those are expensive.
And living.
Fair point.
But
But they cost like less than gold.
Well, but that's assumed.
Yeah.
If you produce something. Say again?
It costs like less than gold.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yes, but if you only have so much money.
It's true.
Yeah, it's a black feather too.
250 gold a month?
The tavern you're renting out seems to have been fallen on hard times.
It has.
Well, there's many taverns. I can make up one if I need to.
I'm just to buy it.
Barkeeper doesn't seem willing to do that. Like you may roll a insight check,
That's
I think.
fine. I don't have enough gold to buy it. It's 5,000 gold to buy a tavern. 1,500.
Again, King will put some money towards this. He's got like 45,000 gold.
Mm-hmm.
He also built a
King built an orphanage,
yes.
which probably cost him at least 30k,
Yes.
So he has 10,000.
including for upkeep. So
Yes.
he's got at least 10,000 to spend,
But
and he's a gambler.
he's a gambler. He's very good at gambling, so he hasn't lost any of that money. But how much of the money did he leave behind to encourage people to actually bring their children there, or for other things?
It's mostly just.
Is he
for-
just picking up children?
It's
off the
mostly
street?
children off the street. Yeah.
Okay. Well, is he paying someone to do that?
There are people being paid to do that. Yes. And he is also hoping that people donate to the orphanage. Trying to happen, or at least getting like some subsidiary funding.
Because
from
a skilled
the
worker only
monarch.
makes 2 GP per day.
Yes. The fact that you're opening a gambling ring, if you can convince me that you can get some of them hooked on gambling, you might be able to get up to 3 gold from skilled laborers a day, and 3 silver from unskilled.
But with 250 GP a month, that means I wouldn't even be making a third of it.
How many people do you think are in this?
No, I
Entire
have.
floor.
I can only have 2 workers in that much space. That would be roughly 5 gold a day.
That's only 120 gold.
I wouldn't even be making half of it.
How do you get 2 in that space?
Well, there's multiple rooms.
Yes.
Oh yes, you can have multiple people in multiple.
See?
How many rooms are there?
You're gonna. Yes, Andrew.
I know, I didn't think about it because I didn't think it was a tavern. I was thinking.
You're
Yeah.
thinking
You
right.
think of one room, yes.
Yeah.
Well, even if it was one room, you could have multiple tables.
How many rooms are there up there? Like 5?
4 or 5.
5.
4 that are in good shape. A fifth
25
one
a
that is
day.
kind of would need work before you could actually have
30.
someone in there.
3 times 25 is like. 750. So I could do that.
Make himself your patron.
And then 10% of that goes to King.
Yep.
So how many people do you think
Run the orphanage.
are in each of these things?
So
Each of your
5
rings?
workers.
So
And
5 workers.
Each ring would have like, so there'd be a blackjack table. They could house 3, and there'd be like 3 blackjack tables, a poker table, and a craps table. In a craps table, you can have like 7 or 8. Poker table, you can have 5 or 6, and blackjack tables, you can have 3 or 4.
I'm limiting it to each person gets 5 people. Now, if that's acceptable.
Craps tables are huge though, so yeah.
Gambling is not something I've taken the time to research, so I'm just going to say that each one of your workers can have 5 people, and each worker is expected to be paid more than average.
Yeah.
The fact that they are.
You could say that researching it is a gamble. You better get used to it. I'm making a bard.
Yeah, so that'd be. They'd get. So
Plus, you would be paying for their living expenses too.
Right.
So each of your workers costs at least 4 gold, probably more like 5 or 6, and then each person is only spending 2 gold in a day. Unless you convince me that you've managed to get them some people hooked on gambling, in which case they're making
2 gold in a day is a lot.
It is.
So yeah, 2 gold in a day, and that's 5 people per worker.
There's 30 days a month.
So 2 gold times 5, 10, minus 5 because of his costs. So 5 gold per worker, roughly 750 in a month.
Yep.
And then 10% of that goes to King, and then 250 of that goes to rent, and then probably another 250 goes to upkeep. So I'd only be making like 100 a month.
That sounds acceptable, Wade.
Yeah.
Would you like to begin the construction of a new building inside the capital?
Just the land
as
itself
soon
would be
as I get enough,
ridiculous.
but I have to let that business run a little bit before I can. Yeah.
Yeah, just the land cost itself would be astronomical.
Yeah.
After you can put about 250 into the final room, you can have another worker in there, since it is in bad shape and you would need to do some repairs on it before you
So
use
I'm
it.
gonna put 1,000 into it to get it started.
Okay. This would be getting your 5 guys trained up and prepared to work, and then also
tables,
kind of
cards,
cards.
chips.
Yep.
All the many things.
How do you advertise?
I have a bard playing. Hey
Yes.
Derek, you want to be my bard?
You want someone who can charm people at a whim.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, charm them all.
I mean, technically, you can get
Both good and bad for your
I'll
business.
pay you 5 gold today.
Why not? It's a gig.
I'm kidding. I'll probably just have a bard or a promoter on payroll.
Okay.
Which would drop it to only
This is your unskilled
600,
person.
only 650 a month. No, only 700 a month. That would mean I would be making 120. No, let me do the math.
That person, you could have a couple of unskilled laborers working for much cheaper, just advertising, say, hey, you want to come relax, there's some drinks, there's snacks.
That tavern man would be booming with his business.
Yes.
That's probably why he wants me in there.
Well, there's a reason he's only charging 250 for like a third of his tavern. There's also, later on, after it's running for a while, he may be willing to make deals with you to sell food and drink cheaper, and but charge for admission into the tavern itself. Technically, rent out the third floor to you also.
Just for fun, I realized this tavern was getting lots of visitors, so I'm playing as a bard in the tavern using by my popular demand feature.
Noted. So, yes, would you like me to call the local wizards and see what we can do for you? Right? leaves the room for a minute.
Anything on his desk?
Notes, land, parcels, deeds to land.
They're just
There's a
deeds
couple-
to land. Just.
I'm gonna take those.
Well, there is deeds to land. He's planning on selling it to any single person who comes in.
I know.
Or giving some of it away to start some farms and other such.
The guards eyeing me by any chance, or just my... I'm looking at them.
These guards have been trained to be discreet if they are checking someone out. You aren't sure if they're looking at you. And have a contrast.
And unity damage.
You must give him your fate.
Sorry, Christopher. Let's see here.
So I pay each skilled laborer 2 a day,
Okay, is this perception or just a 20?
and then I pay each unskilled laborer
Insight.
5 CP
22.
a day.
Yeah, they're definitely staring at you.
He's just gonna rummage through his bag a little bit looking for some stuff.
By the time that you find whatever you're looking for, the man comes back in with followed by a servant and says, "Actually, we'll have her direct you to take you to the wizards and." Were you looking for something, sir?
He goes over desk out of curiosity.
Hmm?
Is he in front of his desk?
Yes.
Papers up at the other way. Takes the papers.
Taken to the house that is basically outside the front gate. The energy around it seems to spark strangely. At a knock, out comes a gnomish wizard, followed shortly by a young human. After talking briefly, they are willing to pay you for scrolls, and they'll pay you by scroll, yada yada yada. Lovely conversations about payment.
Okay. Do it. How long does this take, by the way?
Entire conversation.
The entire time from here to there.
What time did you arrive?
How long would it take? I have entered the keep, talked to that man, that got brought over to there.
Hour and a half. Not terribly long.
As we're talking, I'm kind of not paying attention. I'm just giving nods, and right in front of their eyes, the illusion fades out, and in front of them they see a bird.
You're a bird?
Tinku.
Oh. I was thinking little bird!
What is your name?
Name is.
What if you actually made a character that?
Hello.
You'll be staying here.
That's such a good voice!
You see the 12-year-old boy's eyes just spark. That's an option.
That's an option.
Awesome. So I did all the math. It'd give me 460 gold per month.
You're
Here's
playing
the
it
numbers.
so well.
Yes! You know,
Alright.
this is the reason why I
Yeah.
haven't switched to this character for a long time, because I need to get this down.
So 460 is that taking into cost of the floor that you're renting,
Yep.
and also all the skilled. And are you paying anyone to advertise?
Yeah, I'm paying 2 people to advertise, 2 unskilled
Yeah.
workers.
Awesome.
And I put in 250 for upkeep and 60 gold for improvements and for food and drink for the people playing.
Okay.
I put an extra 150 a month.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Now, how may I be of service?
Oh, Derek, it's only 460 a month.
22.
I'd make more than that adventuring.
Right.
Perhaps.
Because you own a whole factory.
Oh, just wait. I'll have a couple of these.
I know you will.
First, I need to know if you can be trusted. Can I trust you?
You can't.
And are you?
No, his last character was.
Currently, you're actually, you've... At some point, you stepped over the threshold. You're inside my home. I'm kidding. The castle doesn't care. Okay. That's how you can trust me. How can I trust you? No. No what? How can I trust you?
Oh my gosh, we just went over this.
I'm a Kenkyu. Do you expect this to work? Easily.
No.
He casts a spell.
Use?
That's something you know how to. In your mind, you hear, I forgot. How can you trust me? You see a little red bead up here in front of you. I can't. It's the reply. And then a little red ball of light appears right in front of it. Okay. Does not respond to that. Do you wish to die? Hello. Do you wish to die?
Oh no.
Is it a heard sound? What? Can you only copy heard sounds?
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, is message a whisper in the ear or is it actually in the mind?
It is actually in the mind.
You cannot copy his voice in that one.
Oh, I didn't know that one was inside the mind. Sorry.
The entire conversation's been inside his mind.
Not my mistake.
Well, then you can think anything you want back.
Yes.
You don't need to
But you
copy
couldn't
it,
copy
so-
his tone.
That's true.
You wouldn't need to, but...
Hey, you can't trust me? There's nothing you can find to possibly trust me. What am I gonna do?
Steve? It's a question.
Andrew, Arcana.
I have Arcana to do insight.
Okay,
Oh, I have insight too.
But you said I can't.
fine. For history.
I don't have history.
I'll be history then.
Takes a step backwards.
Walking your path.
Oh, I guess.
Now about that job.
Prove I can trust you.
Show me a way I can prove that.
You must come up with a way.
He throws his sack at him. Not like he just tosses it over.
Does it hit the red bead?
If the red bead's in the way, yes.
That's 14.
Oh, how many seconds has it been?
It's been around each time we've had a conversation.
Oh, crap. Oh no.
5, 6, 7, 8.
You cast that spell?
11, 12,
Where are you going?
14.
Did you get dice
I'll be
tray?
right back.
Let's see.
What
we've
spell?
had like 4 conversations. So 18.
What spell?
Glorious. It's the meteorite spell that every round it gets stronger and stronger.
Delayed fireball.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That would not work on an iron golem.
No, it would not. So let's see, that's 10.
How come you always have
Graver's
named
right
on
next.
20?
Wait, please don't use evocation at least.
It's
That's its evocation.
Okay.
You stated a fact.
No. It's the wizard evocation.
Yes.
Okay, I'll just make sure because like I got the Gravers and stuff too.
Oh no, there was a wall between the two of them. 40. 64. 64 points of damage. Unless you make the dexterity saving throw.
Oh no.
You could die.
Oh thank gosh. Dexterity saving throw is 25,
You make it, so you take quarter damage.
which is how much total?
16.
You're
But you notice that the fire stops at invisible walls that are between you and the wizard. The only way it goes out is towards you and out the door.
Due to dramatic effect, it's blown backwards, falls onto his back, ruffles his feathers out, and tries patting them down.
The wizard has noted what you did.
Oh no.
This wizard really likes that spell.
Yeah, he likes that spell.
Yes.
He also loves the fact that he literally destroyed everything inside the bag. You basically destroyed everything inside the bag.
Anything that is not worn or carried is on fire.
Throws bag, hits bead.
Oh, that was a big
yeah,
word.
there's nothing left.
There's nothing. It is a pile of ash.
I don't know what
His
happened when I was
floorboards
done,
are
but there's
currently
nothing.
on fire, and he's putting them out in 1-foot sections.
Remove water flask. Remove torches. Remove.
A water flask wouldn't be destroyed. It's metal.
No, it's
Can it take
It can.
64 points of damage, my friend?
It's not a flask. My mistake. It's the
Even
water.
if it has
tank.
resistance to magic.
With a tinderbox.
Yes.
Okay.
A tinderbox would go up in flames much faster than a water flask.
Seriously.
Yes.
With
Tinderbox
these
is made to go up in
actually,
flames.
That's a good question.
Yes. They are no longer functional. You may be able to find pieces of them, but they are no longer functional.
Still letters.
Everything in that bag is either non-functional or destroyed entirely.
You break it, you buy it.
There goes my mess kits.
By the time you're done taking all that in, he has put out his entire floorboards and his door. What? He set his house on fire,
Oh.
and he's now put it out. He walks through the now no longer invisible walls.
He reaches like. Pulls out both his rapiers. Points one at him.
I
Shaking.
said, prove how I can trust you. And do you want to die?
You're gonna
Does he
get
say it on
yourself
the mind,
killed.
by the way?
No, he speaks this.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
I already noticed that first off.
Messing with an arch wizard. He does now.
Wait, no.
He made Big Bada Boom.
Mm-hmm. He not only made Big Bada Boom, he also kept concentration on 2 different spells. He has the feet, no mask.
He puts it
I
back.
figured.
He puts them back.
Only with the power of Mercer is such a thing.
Please stop! I have nothing. Nothing of worth.
Well, you have skills, don't you? Otherwise you wouldn't have been knocking at my door. Also, the maid is currently still standing about 20 feet up. Is across the entire walkway, but still watching. So, sir, am I good to leave him with you? He just puts a thumb. The 12-year-old puts a thumbs up and nods, like, yeah! He just starts walking back.
Yes, permission for glamored studded leather armor?
Granted.
While I
If
was-
you think I would deny the glamour bar,
The
glamour studded
useless item.
when I was inside there,
I just need.
did I notice anything inside his house?
As far as you can tell, the front living room looked like a... Well, honestly, it looked very poor.
And the living conditions in it were not good.
Okay, I'm gonna first as reading.
I've noticed. You did, however, notice that there was a black rectangle on a back wall and a doorway that looked to be engraved
life
with
event. Oh great, a tragedy. The only thing I suffered in my life was a tragedy.
uneventful life except for traumatic event.
It's a terrible life.
He looks off there, drawing a little bit of blood off him, just... How may I be of service? He looks down, just keeps to himself.
What can you do? Alright.
14, you notice a fighter floating past you.
Through a feather?
No, you see a fighter floating past towards the inside of the house.
If it is magical, it is spelled. You're one of them.
You're one of them.
One of them.
Dark sucking tricky bastards.
Bastards.
That is what you are!
That is what you are.
Stop talking about my parents level! He suddenly looks like an actual 12-year-old kid for half a second.
A single tear from the corner of his eye. A tear of realization.
Aggressively. That is not important.
The funny thing is, anytime you swear at him in character, he's allowed to do it back. In fact, he's encouraged to.
You are a mighty wizard. You don't need to blast the scum off the earth.
Yet.
You're an arcane trickster, are you not?
Yes!
That's what I thought.
No.
Have to learn the word no.
No.
Wait, do you know the word no?
No.
That's how you get raped.
He looked concerned for half a moment. Like, wait, does he only know how to agree to things or ask questions? Fuck. Okay. You can use magic, correct? Correct. Alright, so, do you want to learn more magic, or do you want to help me acquire magical items?
How may I be of service?
Well, it depends. Are you going to learn magic, or are you going to acquire magic?
I'm no serious.
How may I be of service?
I already have one assistant. Point Graver, who's just a little bit shorter. He's a really short talker.
I'm gonna be a little question to everyone. Am I able to put like more spells for the arcane trickster and learn them like a wizard, or no?
Slowly over time.
Really?
Only up to like level 4 or 5 though.
Either or.
Oh, which one are you interested in?
Either or.
That's all he knows. Which one are you interested in? Yes.
No! Well, which one would you like to start tomorrow? Also, you're not welcome back inside my house. If you cross the threshold again, I will blast you to hell and oblivion.
He loves
I'm
you!
getting mixed messages here.
You're not staying here.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that again?
You're not staying here, and I'll blast you to hell and oblivion if you cross my threshold uninvited.
No. Can you repeat that again?
No. You're gonna get yourself killed.
Acquire me magic items, and I'll see you later. Walks back in, very, 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 very slowly closes the door, and then you hear screaming and explosions from inside.
Gets up, walks away. Bastard.
Let me maid is standing next to the front door. Ah, you lived. So, have you been employed?
No.
Oh, okay. Will you be staying long?
Yes.
You can say yes?
Yeah, he said yes before.
Do you need a place to sleep?
Yes.
Okay, we can rent you out a small space for 2 silver per day.
He actually walks back, looks on the ground, rummages picking up the hot coin, and
Like just this pool of silver.
There is a pool of silver.
it's a pool of gold.
Ah, yes, there's a pool of gold.
And also, would that be melted by fireball?
Gold is easily melted.
Yeah. It took
Yeah.
64 points of damage. Anything metal is misshapen, and anything that is not made out of metal is gone. Or if it's not stone. If it's stone, it's broken and shattered. Also, did you have any glass?
No.
Good. Anything else noteworthy?
Let's have a quick second. Everything that's worn on me, I have 4 things on. That's it. Everything else is destroyed. Period.
Yes.
Frostbrand rapier?
Magical or no?
That is magical by nature.
Say again?
Frostbrand.
Frostbrand. I heard a crossbow and rapier. I was like, what? Yes.
I don't know.
Do you bring this, the now solidifying, very, very hot gold to the maid?
He tries, puts it down, walks back over to her.
Points at it.
Rent.
No.
We had gold earlier.
Yes.
Where is it?
He points to the ground.
I'll have that weighed and evaluated. Alright, thank you very much. I'll get back to you on that. She looks concerned. Points at one of, you saw me. Oh, yes, ma'am, of course.
I take it back, I found out it's very rare.
Huh?
I take it back, I found out it's very rare.
Oh, frostbrand?
Yep.
Really?
It grants resistance to fire damage. That's
Oh,
why.
it does. That's right. You have a lesser frostbrand that doesn't do that. That just deals an additional D6 frost damage.
House is outside.
I will
Keep
take
him
that.
guessing. His house is outside.
Yes, the wizard's house is outside.
Okay, since the king has been, he's dirt poor now. He was fine. Now he's dirt
No,
poor.
your pour is in the dirt.
Of course. So he goes over, he finds a random rock on the ground, looks at the house, and chucks it.
It makes contact.
Are you breaking windows now?
No. There's
No,
small
he can't.
thud, dealing 6 damage to the wind.
That is not enough damage to damage the window.
Yeah, but that would make sense.
You hear the. Do you turn around afterwards? Or are you
No.
still looking at the house?
No, he's still walking. Keep going.
Okay. You hear a creak of shutters opening. How much damage does Fireball do?
Fireball?
86.
86? Alright, make a
That-
dexterity saving throw again.
Not one. What's this thing?
Are you trying to get a world record?
No.
Because it looks like you're aiming for it.
What,
Wait, for
quickest
not
death?
one?
No, for
Oh,
dying.
for dying.
Let's see, that is 32, so 16 points of damage again.
Okay.
Are you
Still
dead?
like
No.
half it.
Wait. No, it's.
Wouldn't it be
so
32?
16? Sure, okay.
What?
Rolled in that one.
Yes, you have evasion. Which, since it has been more than a round, you could use your evasion to take the fact you take full damage and make it half. Unless you don't choose to do so.
No, I would totally choose to.
Okay. I assume
No,
you
he doesn't
did.
want to.
When it attacks you, you can use your reaction to have.
That's
oh,
uncanny dodge.
Oh, it's uncanny dodge.
Evasion is the other one.
Evasion is the other one.
What's evasion?
That halves area of effect.
Yeah. Okay.
Uncanny dodge is against singular attack. Evasion is against AoE.
Cool.
Do you have to use evasion, or is it just naturally given?
You have to use it.
It's a reaction?
Wait.
I don't think it was a reaction. I thought it was just a reaction.
I have the book open right now.
Awesome.
I'll just open it.
Whatever you find. Cool. So,
I think it's a reaction.
yeah, you get blasted again. Cusses about freaking rogue vermin.
Never mind, it's passive.
Awesome. That's what I thought.
That explains why I can't find it.
You didn't write it down?
No, it's. But I take 30 points of damage.
Oh, that's right. Oh, that means the first time you didn't take 16, 32 again.
You
So
probably did.
unconscious? Fall! Unconscious. Melanie! Can you heal that poor bastard? The maid, sighing, walks out and drags you inside. You still manage to hear the comment about rogue vermin. Anyway. Except for this time it seems much fun. No? So.
Because he has proven his superiority?
Yes. Required work and may want to, you can decide where you want to go and try and either start copying magic scroll or stealing magic items. That is up to you. You have a month to do so. Andrew, how so you earn 920 gold over the 2 months?
Yes.
Cool. Do you do anything with it? And is that after the King's Cut?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was trying to figure out what that. Yeah.
Question: did King make that a 10% cut of the profit, or just 10% of what would come in?
10%
It'd be profit.
of the profit.
I just want to
That's
clarify.
how most of it
Yes.
works. I want to go adventuring.
All right. So are you going to start asking around?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Yeah.
They're pretty easy. What are you looking for? Because there's lots of talk about dragons, orcs, giants.
I need a team though, so I'm looking for people who are trying to do it too, like trying to adventure too as well.
You also hear talk about the Phantom Kings who now own a castle somewhere and have a wizard with them, or a giant. The stories differ.
I'm gonna go to the Phantom Kings and see what's
Congrats,
all
you
up.
go back to the keep.
Yeah.
You find Kenku unconscious.
Actually, you find a bird. My race would kind of be.
Alright. You find a Kenku that you don't know is a Kenku.
The wizard I can understand him doing that.
Yes, he researches everything. Find it. A bird shape. You find a person-sized bird. Holy.
Bird-sized
You'll figure this out
person.
eventually.
Yes, you find a very small person. Don't to say a tiny creature.
The pixie.
Anyway, effectively. You find Kenku. You find Sir Thrasher, who's been. What's Sir Thrasher been doing in the last month?
Cutting trees.
He's been going to therapy and doing religious services. Actually, I assume he would visit his mother down here.
Yeah, actually, that's what he would have been doing.
By this point, I think he's returned from the temple and back at the end of the month. So now he has another month to do it. So you find Sir Thrasher, who is the weird little guy that has a really big sword now. A bird that's the size of a person, who's currently unconscious. The stories you hear from the guards is they pissed off the nearby wizard. Twice.
Dang.
You are so foolish.
Question.
Or
Not
so
every day they're
wise.
screaming.
Did you follow the guy that seems to be in charge of making the tavern bustle.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
We
No
probably
reason
we
not to.
probably talk and get to know each other on the road.
And I probably charmed you at least 7 times.
To do what?
Did you realize when you're charmed, I can use command on you and you don't get a saving throw?
Nice.
Why? What would you do?
And I can do that for a whole hour.
What would
I
you?
can command you every round for a whole hour.
What would you do?
I don't know. But I can.
So 100 times. You could do it 100 times if you had enough spells.
I don't have any rations on me. Can you try these
What
berries?
more than 100, mate? 10 per minute. 600.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Terrible math. I forgot the 6 part of the 60.
It was just a 0.
Okay. So, at this point, they've become your best friend. You would die for them, you would kill for them, you would try and...
And I don't even know why.
Oh, no. They play beautiful music. That is the whole reason that they are your best friend. Past that, no, I mean, does it matter why?
Yes.
If people question friendship, it's not friendship, is it?
Fair enough.
Actually, what lies do you instill in someone's head? Alright. Do you instill anything that would, reaffirm your hold over them? Okay.
I have no reason.
This person is just actually a pretty good friend. You're not sure why. They do play beautiful music, though.
So do you want to go adventuring?
Well, might as well. I don't have much else to do. I can. That is College of Glamour's purpose.
Bard King.
Effectively.
I will rule the bards.
Wait, an army of glamour bards, man.
They're all playing so beautifully. I can't detect them. I must protect them.
Alright, the entire army turns against each other. What?
It'd be like an orchestra of bards.
Also, due to why not reasons, Graver during his downtime,
It's a
he
group of
is
orc
making
bards.
jewelry.
Jewelry to assisting the... Anyway. So, you've now acquired a new best friend. You found the little angry guy that does not want to be referred to as a gnome. And an unconscious bird that is as tall as you are. You also hear clanking upstairs from the artificers crafting.
5'11".
I'm as tall as Gabby.
Oh, okay. So bird that's only a little bit shorter than you, instead of much shorter than you. Kind of bizarre. You don't see Graver or Gray, whatever you call them, or the wizard. You do see somebody you didn't meet before, and he you must be didn't actually tell me your name. Remind me what your name was.
Richard.
Richard! Richard! So, I hear that you're one of the mighty people who has joined the Phantom... Well, who has temporarily been part with the Phantom Kings. Are you planning to continue in that aspect?
Well, I'd love to go adventuring. Ain't got any quests?
Well, I mean... What caliber of quest do you desire? I have so many quests for goblins and orcs. But I also have some bigger quests that are asking for deeper delves, some people that want to establish trade with something that's below the surface.
Something that's hard.
Something that's hard.
And we probably need a paladin somebody. Wink wink. Nudge nudge. Actually, I know your name, don't I?
Something that's
Bards can cast plant growth.
Oh my
What's
God.
with you in this forest?
Fucking God.
I'm not going to take plant growth, don't worry.
Good. I would be kind of pissy if we started...
He
But I
makes
can
5
take secret
characters and
points.
all of them from the forest.
And I'll just keep retiring them into the forest.
God damn. This forest is impassable. Congrats. It takes 20 feet of movement to move 2 inches. You cannot go anywhere. Anyway. Hard as in hard to kill things, or as in establishing a trade route while also killing things that attack it? Because I have both?
I think the trader out sounds fun.
All right. Well,
What was
then
your
we
name?
need to. All right. So
I don't remember.
So
figure out
Thrasher.
the castle is
Oh.
also going down into
No, I have other names, but
Underdark.
It's Sir
Oh.
Thrasher.
Where's Thrasher? We need him too.
Thrasher currently.
Thrasher
He was
bloody
resting his
boots.
mother recently. I think he returned late last night. I think he's unconscious upstairs or in one of the guard posts. I don't know. He sleeps somewhere.
Oh, Thrasher bloody boots.
I don't know where he
Bloody
sleeps.
I'm unconscious on top of the roof.
Okay.
Hopefully he's not raining.
It's not. The weather is currently clear, but somewhat overcast. It is somewhat overcast, but no
No rain.
bad weather. No rain, no snow, no imminent thunderstorms of doom.
Thunderstorms of Doom. That's a nice touch.
Well, I mean, if you have higher enough level druids, you have thunderstorms of doom. Okay.
When they get pissed off at each other.
No, when they don't desire to take out a city that's been destroying forest. So, he's asleep somewhere? Last I saw, he was headed upstairs. Oh, are you sleeping on one of the little towers, or like the center tower, or are you just like sleeping on the flat walk areas?
The center tower.
Okay.
I'm going to go find him somehow.
On the same side as the stairs, or on the opposite side?
Opposite side. I want some
Okay.
space from the
Okay,
from
so
the stairs.
you're sleeping on the sunny side of it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, congrats. All the guards point upwards if you ask them, and you reach the roof.
Eventually.
And no one can tell you past that. The people in the guard posts are like, yeah, no.
I'm gonna start hunting the roof.
You're going to hunt the roof.
Hunt the
What
roof.
is the roof's armor class?
The roof's armor class, I believe, would be 18.
Does it have a damage threshold?
Damage threshold of at least 20.
Resistance is vulnerability? I'm just kidding.
All damage.
Even psychic?
Dang!
I'm just kidding, it's
It's
inanimate.
immune
It's
to
immune to psychic and poison. I was
See.
testing you.
No, it's actually vulnerable to poison.
It's vulnerable. It is actually made of trees at this point.
No, that'd be your forest, my friend. In
Oh,
which
wrong
case,
roof, sorry.
Yeah.
I would argue it'd be vulnerable to acid.
I'm gonna look around the roof looking for him. I was about to say
Alright,
her.
when
On the walkway, or are you looking up also?
Both. Yes.
You see actually your sword's been shrunk down to about a foot whenever it's in its sheath, isn't it?
Yep, I'm currently curled up with the sheath.
You see something glitter off on the roof.
I'm gonna go over to it.
Find a very small dragonborn, curled up, in a place you can't actually walk to. You would have to climb up the center tower. It is quite sunny though, and it's quite warm.
Probably really hot on the roof, man.
You're wearing full plate, isn't that correct?
Well, not currently, and plus I'm a golden dragon.
I know.
Normally I would be wearing full plate, yes, but I am sleeping.
Where is your full plate?
So how flat is this roof?
Even
the
if you
pointy
put
part or the walkway?
The place where I am laying.
the walkway.
But
It's
you're not
about
sunbathing on the peak?
35.
Okay.
degrees.
So if I am able, then I would have stationed myself in such a way to keep any of my possessions from rolling off, but within arm's reach.
They wouldn't roll off if it's plate. I mean, if a roof's like this, and you set something on
Slide
it.
it. Depends on.
I mean, if it's a
How do
roof
you
like
know?
this, it's gonna fall off.
It
But
depends on what
most
the roof
roofs
is
are like
shingled
that.
with.
Yeah, it really depends.
It's a 412. It's
Yeah, then it would have just been within arm's reach.
actually means it's 30 degrees. Yeah, 412.
I'm gonna poke the sleeping dragonborn and back away quickly.
So you climb up 10 feet.
The sleeping ninja dragonborn?
What did you say? Ninja dragonborn?
Midget.
Oh, I thought you said
You
ninja.
poke the sleeping midget dragonborn. That's what I'm going to refer to you now as. Thanks,
Okay.
Derek.
If I ever
The
make,
MD.
Where do you
if I
back
ever make
off
a
to?
kobold monk, that
Do
is
you
the
just
sleeping
jump off the
ninja
rope?
dragon.
I jump off the top the part I climbed on.
Okay.
Alright.
So you are now poked, and you hear thud.
Alright, let's see how much I care. I look up. I see nothing around. I lay down again.
The Dragonborn, you see its head peek up, and then you see it lay back down. And it goes back to snoring.
I'm just watching you. At
Very
this point.
loud for something so small.
Yeah.
Your new best friend is just staring at you.
What is your character's name?
Well, you would know at this point. Lucian.
Lucian.
Are you male or female?
I'm male. I don't always play women.
We all know what Derek's truly is.
I'm not
inside.
that much of a player. I had to.
I was thinking the same thing, but wasn't sure if I should do it towards you.
Glad we're on the same freight train.
Hey, moving bulk. Good way to go.
Yeah, might as well.
Yep. So, what do you do after you jump off the roof, and the midget dragonborn just kind of looks up and then lays back?
Hey Lucian, you want to play some dramatic music and see if it wakes him up?
No.
One called alarm clock.
Unfortunately, no, but I do have Crown of Madness. Does that count?
No. Even though sometimes our alarm clocks make us think we have a crown of madness.
Let's see. Detect thoughts. Granted, I have to be able to see them.
Wait, can you detect his dreams?
The question is, does detect thoughts require line of sight? That is the question here.
You can see a little bit of them.
Yes.
You can read his dreams.
Depending on how high up they are, yes.
You can endeavor to do so.
What would he be dreaming about? It's not a bad dream.
So, stay within 30 feet?
Are you currently on the roof with your friend?
Yep.
Then yes.
Do you have an intelligence of 3 or lower?
Technically, no.
Okay, what are your surface thoughts?
My surface thoughts? In which sense?
It's
What are you thinking? What are your surface thoughts?
While I'm unconscious right this second?
Yep. What are
What
your
are you
surface
dreaming
thoughts?
about?
So, you see a mass of a lot of blood, and then you see a tall dragonborn woman.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man, -3.
So that'll be a 5.
Critical failure, almost. Okay.
Hey, if you rolled a 2, you'd need a -1.
Now, what is your reasoning, your emotional state, or something that looms large in your mind? Or rather, and something that looms
dragonborn
large
woman?
in your mind.
What is something that looms large in my mind?
As well as your reasoning and your emotional state.
As just something important or something concerning?
Something that's big in your mind. Such as something you worry over. Or you...
Okay. He really fucking loves the dragonborn woman.
Okay, what is your reasoning?
Jesus Christ. Okay, because...
That's the reasoning?
That's strange.
Okay, shut up. The reasoning is because she sacrifices a lot, and she works hard, and she is just a very kind, dedicated person.
Your mom?
What is your emotional state?
Turmoil.
And you know I'm reading your mind.
While I'm unconscious?
Well, you do now.
Do I wake up because you're reading my mind?
You want to.
Sir Thrasher would take that as there is someone in his mind, not actually someone reading.
Okay. Jolts the fuck up.
You fall off the roof.
Okay, how far do I fall?
Only
While
10 feet.
holding onto the plate mail?
Well, the plate mail is actually sitting next to them. It is within arm's reach.
You grab it on the way down?
Well, what I would be trying to do would be jump up with my weapon, but if I immediately jump up and I continue going, then I don't have time to grab the plate.
You are able to actually draw your sword on the way down, but it is haphazard.
On top of you and impales you.
Alright, so
'Cause it
how
weighs
am
more
I
than you do.
falling?
Hmm?
How am I falling then?
You jolt upright, go parallel with the earth, and then due to the fact that you're slanted, go another 30 degrees, and then the momentum propels you forward. So you, due to the fact that you're only 3 feet tall, flip twice, and if you can make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'll make a dexter. Okay.
I'm continuing to monitor your
5.
mind.
Man, that
I'm
dice
continuing to
eats
monitor your mind.
Wait,
I assume
yep,
you're
no,
now in a
5.
state of panic.
5.
So Thrasher doesn't know panic. So Thrasher lands on his face, taking 5 points of damage to his already very ugly face.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Real hot in his dark. Yo! You're only one more than me!
There we go.
Might only be 1 inch shorter than you,
I can definitely math.
but I'm 1 point better looking. Oh wait, maybe I'm 3 inches shorter than you. I'm 3 inches shorter than you. I thought I put 5'10", but I'm...
Apparently girls like the short dudes.
Yeah. So Thrasher, you may you can stand up and draw your weapon.
Okay, I do so.
I'm gonna walk
You
over
remember-
and look at him from the
Andrew,
roof.
you remember Sir Thrasher's 6-foot sword that's twice as tall as he is.
Yep.
You see, out of a foot of sheath, with a foot of handle, you see this very short person draw a sword continuously,
As I'm doing
and
that, I'm
kind of
like,
have to toss the scabbard to the side, and then has something twice as tall as he is.
because I am disoriented, I'm also like, what the fuck was that? As I'm taking it out.
I'm just standing there calmly.
I'm just gonna look at him over the edge and wave.
Just Sir Thrasher wave back.
Do I remember you? Hold on, do I know you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, no, that's actually a legitimate question. I'm a barbarian. What I'm gonna... Okay. I hesitate. Stare at you real hard. Stick sword on the ground and say, hi.
You ready to go on an adventure?
Do I get to kill things?
Yes, all the things.
What are we killing?
I don't know, we're protecting a caravan.
Protecting.
They're deep, dark trade routes.
Trade routes.
Apparently, that's all I know.
Let me go get my plate.
I'm not selling it very well.
You don't remember where your plate is.
The
Does she
bear.
at least remember where the cup is? The cup that was with the plate.
No, that's even more lost.
Well, I know where I fell from, presumably.
Yeah. You
Okay, I climb back up.
You find a plate that's just your size.
Yeah, I'm putting it back on. I should be able to remember my own plate.
And spoon,
You're a
and spoon and
barbarian.
fork.
So curious as to why the barbarian's wearing plate. It takes away like half of your class abilities.
Yeah, it
No,
does.
it wasn't plate. It was actually.
Yeah, but she's also a
splint, it
paladin.
looks.
Lose like half of the barbarian abilities.
Yeah, that's true.
Was it splint? I think it was splint. Okay.
The
it
point
was
still remains.
What
If I
can
look
you
over
not
it
do
again,
in,
then
in
I'd
armor?
probably give you an answer. I don't want to
I will
try
see.
to look into it currently.
He walked to Neaters.
Oh,
See?
hello, welcome back.
Well, you can't rage.
You can't rage in
can't what?
armor?
If you have heavy armor, you cannot rage.
How much was all that?
You cannot use
10.
your unarmored defense.
I'm gonna go upstairs and get a drink.
Okay, well.
Yeah, I think.
And you don't get fast movement.
Huh? I think it was Splint. I look.
It's heavy armor, isn't it? That's what removes all those abilities, or is it just armor, period?
Well, some of just rage is heavy armor. To just be able
Fast
to
movement
rage.
is also just armor in general?
Fast movement is armor. Unarmored defense is armor. So both of those are completely null and void if you wear any armor.
Yeah,
Rage
just
is null and void if you wear heavy armor.
Did we?
Barbarians really shouldn't wear armor. They
Okay.
lose so much stuff.
Okay, then I need to recalculate what my armor class.
Especially considering that Splint is heavy armor, you currently cannot rage.
Okay, so that looks like that would go down to a 20.
But you also have to remember you add your Constitution modifier due to unarmored defense.
Thank you there, catching that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why barbarians don't wear armor.
So,
It's not a fashion choice.
did the
Okay.
caravan leave from the keep?
Delete Splint, I guess.
I'm just curious what it looks like.
I had shield in my inventory. I'm getting.
They can use shields.
Yeah,
can't they?
shields are fine.
The
Just
only
not
reason you
armor.
wouldn't want to use shields is that you wouldn't be able to use your big ass sword.
Yes,
with it.
that's why.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why do you have a shield?
Yeah. Because originally he was gonna let me use it one-handed, and then he.
Was I?
Yes, you were.
What?
And then you. I think you thought better of
what,
it.
What period of time did they help you make this character? Because I made 2 errors there. Please tell me this was not right before Christmas. Or right after Christmas.
I don't remember exactly when you helped me make this character. So, how do I recalculate my armor class then? So,
The DM does not appreciate. We continue throwing things as people start losing levels.
I did that at one point.
I know.
That's only because someone threw
Wait.
something really heavy.
okay, so remove
Through what?
that.
Jonathan?
I don't know,
What is
in
my
the
current
first
armor
campaign,
class
someone
then?
threw something heavy at me, and I decided people lost XP.
My constitution is 14, I've got a +2. It says just unarmored defense is just 10 plus con plus dex. My dex is 0.
Better stats than that.
We're recalculating my armor class. I don't.
Sure. I remember that.
Yup.
I don't remember anything else I did
Hey,
apparently.
Derek.
Hmm?
So, what do you think about weapons that use magic as ammunition? Kind of like charges to shoot bullets.
Okay, so is it literally just 12 armor
What's
class then?
What do I think of them? Like, good or necessarily bad?
So you'd either pick a gun that shoots regular bullets, or a gun that uses magic to shoot bullets.
Just found the Sir Thrasher.
That I apparently don't have armor anymore.
Who has magically lost his armor. The fact that Josh apparently helped make the character well dead. Tomorrow.
A barbarian that can't rage is like a flower that can't bloom.
It's not like it is a flower that can't bloom.
I have other options still. I have other options.
Well,
I have other things that I.
are you sure?
Not well, but I can do them. My AC is now 12.
That's your dex plus your con plus 10?
I assume it's modifier?
Yeah.
Yes. Because
What
my
is
dex
your con?
What is your con?
is +2. Dex is +0.
Did you really roll that badly? I remember you rolled really poorly.
Yes.
You are that one character. So you need heavy armor.
Wait,
You
you're
want me to
telling me-
switch out the stats with
Yes.
that one?
You're telling me you have 14 con. Or 15 con.
Yes. Ah, okay.
That is being rectified at the moment.
Give me.
Yes, switch out the stats for that one. I didn't remember how poorly you rolled.
Holy cow. Okay.
I don't.
I swear I was not conscious for this. I hope I wasn't anyway.
I know basic things like this from making like 100 characters. So it's like,
You're gonna
wait a
make
second.
me sit here and
Oh, there you go.
recalculate like 10 different things.
Yes. It is for your own benefit.
It is.
Okay,
It
so
will improve your character.
do you want me to use the broken stats, or do you want me to use the?
Yes.
But then that would not make him stupid.
That's fine.
No, he's
You
still
still have
stupid.
minus
You do realize
3
you
for
can
those two
manually
things.
lower any stats you want without penalty, right? If you want him to be stupid, manually lower his intelligence.
Yeah, but it's a waste of the good stats that I got.
No, but you can lower it and then raise another stat.
If you lower it by 3, you can technically gain it. That counts as a flaw, which means you have 2 more stat points you can use.
Good to know. You took 2 flaws to be able to have the big sword and have it, and also.
Ah,
Be
so
trained in it.
it's an illegal character, I understand.
Well, a big sword, you have to be proficient with it.
Well, no, I'm saying you're only allowed to take 1 flaw.
Yes, it was illegal. Illegal. I allowed them to take 2 flaws because it amused me. And because having them take only 1 to gain proficiency and also the giant sword didn't seem.
Why would you take a flaw to get a giant sword?
Giant sword.
Proficiency.
Yeah, for
Proficiency and actually having like a reason that I would want to give you something that.
I do not currently have the stats on hand. They're all at the apartment.
That's fine.
I don't quite recall. Let's see. 18, 17. So 18, 16, 17. 10, 12.
13,
That's only 5.
7.
At that point, you've almost got the epic fantasy lineup 17, 16, 15, 14, 12, 10.
I did not. I know that my lowest was a 10. And then I had that. I think the last one must have been a 14 then. 10, 12, 14, 18, 17, 6.
Okay. So while she's figuring that out,
I have to recalculate HP.
I know.
HP.
That's. Yes.
You don't have to recalculate HP, you just have to add a few numbers.
Yes. It's very easy to recalculate HP.
Take your con mode, multiply
Strength.
it by the difference.
Strength, I make that
Multiply
the
by your level.
18, so which
Voila.
will raise that to the 20. Make that a plus 5.
So, you now have decided to guard a caravan. Actually, no. What you've agreed to is to establish a trade route.
So I lost.
You first must go
5
there.
HP.
Find a path. Talk to people that are down there. You don't even know who are down there because they didn't tell you.
It's -3, right? For the Okay.
Minus 3 for a plus 2.
But you've agreed to help establish a trade route. Very generously of you. Generous. The party may leave whatever they wish. Any supplies you may need.
Just rations. And I have a Dungeoneer's pack, so I'm pretty good. No, I have a Diplomat's pack. Other characters do.
Okay.
So, other than that, there's nothing you need, there's nothing you want.
Then that's
We don't need warm clothes. We
Wisdom.
don't need extra food. We don't need a pack horse. We don't need. I'm trying to think of what else we would need. Weapons?
9 is
He
a
looks
minus
at you
1,
like
correct?
You're stupid when you say that.
9 is minus 1. What is
See.
7?
Minus 2.
Minus 2. And
Looks at you like you're stupid when you mention need. It fades after a moment. And he returns to being very polite.
Oh, don't worry, we can make many weapons. Your mind is the greatest weapon of all.
what?
Vaguely confused by that statement,
What was
but
it? Charisma.
accepts it.
What was that charisma?
One who relies on steel is not always the strongest.
I don't rely on steel.
How does the charisma
One
boost
who
for
relies
the
on wit
sword
will
work?
be much
It's
stronger. And in the end,
flat.
will try.
Flat.
See,
Okay.
your charisma is
You only
still
said extra
16 unless
bard.
you can get it past that.
Okay. Well,
Why, of course.
it was going to be a 17 because
And
of
am I
that
wrong?
+1 with that dragonborn.
No, I mean you're not, but
So if my charisma stat would otherwise be that 17, should I take? Okay.
it is minimum of 16.
17.
Anyway.
4.
Okay. Anything besides those that you made?
Can you think of anything, Derek?
No, just a song for the road.
I'm not a bard.
Eh? I never said you had to provide it.
Very sassy.
Bard sassy?
Actually, it's 18.
Yes, I feel like you'd be hard pressed to find someone who does not match that description.
He bites his tongue.
That's a plus.
You hear him mutter something rude about bards.
And so it begins once again.
So we're off?
17.
If you wish to be.
Where are we headed?
Underdark.
We need a map.
You have to go to the capital for that. We don't have archives built up yet.
Cotton plus 2.
My apologies.
We'll head to the capital before we head there. Get a map. Maps are like every time we forget a map, we die.
Actually, I had a map.
That would
Graver
be
is not currently with
14,
the party.
make that the
Graver had a
14.
map.
We do need a wizard. The party. Go find the
14.
king.
You do realize I get additional magical secrets for later learning the wizard spells, yes?
Oh yeah, so you're planning to take the Kenku with you. We
So at
need
18th
to
level
do
I will have
something
witch.
with him. His rent is slowly running out.
How much of a AC boosted the shielded sword?
So your armor class
And-
would be 17.
I just want clarification. So it says stat increase con plus 2. When we were making this, then did we put stat with that ability score improvements? That was in ability score. Okay, now we raise it to 19.
Taking the Kenku with you.
No, it's still 4.
Is it?
Anybody?
It only goes up on even numbers.
Okay, so then
Castle.
charisma is 4.
I thought about it, but there's too many guards. And also, I'm not really in the mood to get.
Don't you love being fireball?
As a bird chooses to climb a new tree, I will not stop him.
That's why the first fireball's a question.
I want it to be better than that right this second.
Always.
You always want your armor class to be better.
Enough is never enough when it comes to armor. Nothing can protect you enough from the sword and the spear,
That's for a good
Switch
song.
out that,
from the pick and the arrow.
7.
also-
But nothing can truly shield your mind.
Buddy,
So,
with them.
I'm gonna come find a wizard because we need a
16.
wizard.
You wanna climb a tree? I won't stop you.
I need a
Goes
wizard.
You've been
to,
invited?
I'm gonna invite him. Okay.
Make it 17 again. 'cause
Do
it's
you wish a formal invitation?
Charisma
No.
17 is
The bard sasses you?
3.
Bard sasses everyone.
Bastard.
He learned the word. Shit.
I'm just gonna be counting. I'm just gonna be counting.
17 and then we make
No, I have a new word. Let me just write that.
He learns all the curse words before he learns regular words.
That is what happens. Dead serious.
Selectively, though. He is selectively learning the curse
16.
words,
Yes.
and not the words surrounding it.
Charisma.
That is also what happens.
Kenkudu.
Yep. Oh.
Yeah, we leave for the capital so we can get a map. And once we get a map, we'll be on our way.
Location you were given.
I don't think I was ever given a location.
Go to the capital, get a map.
You were given a very vague one.
Wait, they gave us a very vague location for a pinpoint entrance to the Underdark.
No, they gave you the Underdark. They don't know where to go in. That's why you're looking for a map.
The Underdark doesn't even connect to itself half the time.
So,
There is a 5% chance that we succeed.
that's
And that's a natural 20.
then it would be
They've asked you to find people that live in the Underdark and try and establish a trade route.
plus 3.
What is in the Underdark that they
What?
want?
That's
Spider
extra.
silk?
Plus
Look for midnight.
Spider
Yeah.
silk,
Okay.
gems,
Well, that's
something. There's something down there.
making it raised to
What do the Underdark people want? Sunflowers?
They don't know. That's-
16.
They eat
Going
mushrooms!
Dex,
Sunflower seeds, man, they would love that.
making it
They though? They eat mushrooms. And small creatures like rats
18.
and spiders. There are lots of spiders in the Underdark.
Yeah.
Big ones.
Big
So-
ones that suck your brain out of your head.
Well,
You guys lead the way because I can't talk.
Okay.
you can arrive at
Is
the
there an
capital.
entrance on the? Is there a marker on the map where there's an entrance to the Underdark?
Well, searching for a map that has that.
Probably. It probably cost extra though.
As I said before, though, the Underdark doesn't connect to itself. Any given entrance won't lead to the right place.
Yeah?
He's not. He's totally right. I mean,
I don't know.
I mean, there's
But would that have an Underdark
We have
entrance
to
mark?
modify all of
Because there's a map doesn't mean it's precise.
You find it. Every map that has an undermark or yes, undermark.
Undertale.
All the maps that have that are several hundred years old.
Yep.
And each of them have a different location
In the same area.
That's nice. Even the greatest of cartographers can tell exactly where he is.
I'm gonna pay for one. I'm gonna spend like what, 300 something gold on it? How much is it?
Yeah.
You're buying an atlas, like a vintage atlas drawn by Leonardo da Vinci.
What?
That is a lot. It's like
a lot. Okay.
like
I can
5 months working wage.
Only people that are selling this to are adventurers.
5 months working wage. Not all adventurers
Someone nearly
make crazy
died,
money.
probably on 20 different occasions to like verify this location.
Well, then why is it different?
Oh, because each one has a different location.
But they're all in the same rough area.
Yeah. Would you like to look at other maps?
Which means there might be a nest of bullets there.
Oh shit. Think about that.
Or other assorted burrowing creature. Purple worms, for instance.
No, we're not dealing with those. No.
Okay.
There are 100 dangerous burrowing creatures that live in the Underdark.
Eric, don't remind me.
I really.
Start going through the monster manual. Look at the Umber Hulks. How dangerous they are. They burrow too, you know. Oh,
What'd you
don't
like to
forget
do?
the Durgar. They can turn invisible and grow at a whim. They can't burrow though.
Everybody tunnels.
A lot
Medicine.
slower. The burrowing creature in Durgar is a matter of decades.
Yes. Buy a map at random?
I buy the best map they have because 350. I marked off 350 gold, and that's like.
That's an atlas.
It is a very well done map. The person swears it is an entrance to the Underdark. The largest one they have found. Well, as far as they can tell.
If it's not right there, do we get the money back?
Sure? He looks
Noted.
confused. I get the impression he assumes you'll be dead. Before you can
If I
actually
come
worry
back
about
and
it.
there's no entrance there, I'm gonna be getting my money back. And I didn't even spend any money.
Okay. Yes, of course. I can arrange that. Seems very confused about
But who wouldn't be? Gods are meant to be just that. Unpredictable. You don't know if they'll step left or right.
Kill you in the process.
7.
Sometimes that happens
Intelligence
anyway.
is,
Whether they step left or
Sometimes that happens.
sometimes they change keys, sometimes.
oh.
So, go to the location.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
These ones.
We let all the hordes of evil gather together and destroy us before we do anything?
Ah, good. Excellent. It makes my life easy.
Or does it?
No, it doesn't.
Exactly.
Anything you do makes my life harder. Simply stating that you want to do something makes my life harder.
I state that I want to do nothing.
That makes my life harder.
Well, it's your own fault for not specifying.
So we're gonna head towards that Underdark place. How far away is it?
It's about 2 weeks travel. Underdark.
Oh, goody, the Underdark.
We'll die.
A place filled with fun and joy.
Isn't that the Shadowfell?
No, that's the Feywild you're thinking of.
Both of those are scary.
Okay.
The Feywild's not scary. I've seen it, you know.
So, 12 plus.
I need
After you arrive, it's not too. Nothing too.
D10.
You arrive at a place that is heavily pitted. Perfectly round tunnels.
Any level you do is
very
plus
large
your
burrowing
constitution
animal
modifier.
or magic.
But let's Number Hulk or a purple worm. Any of those would kill it.
Yeah, we'd kill it.
Any of those.
Any of those.
We can take an Umberhawk.
Well, it couldn't. Not when it's confusing you. You can't attack without being confused. Or suffering disadvantage.
Rounds. A hole, several holes in the ground.
And we die.
And again, the point remains. Each of these tunnels could lead to a different place.
About 20 holes.
Only a fool says go find something when they themselves do not know. What?
Let's go to the 5th hole.
Fifth hole.
I just rolled the d20 and went with that number.
Okay.
Oh, I did say 20 holes. Oh, okay. The 5th hole. This one seems smoother than some of the others. Yes. How close we're going to stand to the...
We're gonna go in the hole.
In it.
And then
Yes. Yes.
What is the angle of descent?
Well, the descent is about 35 degrees or so.
38.
Too steep. So, do you just simply enter the hole?
I'm gonna check for living things or like make sure there's nothing like gonna eat us when we walk in this hole. Do I roll like a history or a nature check?
Survival.
Survival.
It's technically
Survival.
tracking.
Can I help him? Sure. You have advantage on it. Athletics check. Athletics?
Nat 20.
Why
There's
athletics?
your survival. Now roll your athletics check.
Why athletics?
I'm pushing him in the hole.
Why?
What? Why?
That's not helping. If you take the help action, they get advantage.
I'm helping him to take a closer look.
You specify that because he got advantage because you said you're helping him.
You allow it if I push him in. You know that there is nothing living near the surface, and then you're shoved down the hole.
Oh shit.
You tumble for about 30 feet before you're able to actually catch yourself, because with the slight incline it's actually kind of hard to do so. But yeah, now you're in the dark. You look back towards the surface. Oh, it's a fairly large dot of light with a feathered bird standing in the middle.
I light a torch.
Glorious. You see a torch.
30 performance check to use my horn to emulate the sound of a creature behind them.
Behind him?
Yep.
Okay. Suddenly you hear. What kind of creature? Small, big, large, dangerous?
Real dangerous.
You hear what you believe to be a purple worm.
How do they even sound?
I don't know. I'm using your
sound
horn.
of burrowing, of moving earth. A purple worm? Of hot air moving quickly. As it quickly moves towards your backside.
I'm gonna roll insight to see if I believe that it's
All right.
actually a purple worm.
Fight me.
I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2.
18.
There is a purple worm coming at your back and it's going to kill you. Rod.
I'm gonna start running because my character.
You also hear a purple worm coming from this tunnel. Okay, now screw it.
Okay, so
Insight,
intelligence
right?
is now
Yep.
7, and my wisdom is now 9.
14.
My deception was 18, so you failed.
Yeah, you hear a purple worm coming from it.
I don't know what that.
Very large, carnivorous beast that wants to eat you.
That's purple.
That's
It
purple.
is purple.
And a worm.
And it is warm. It swallows people whole.
Huge, and it's coming for you. I'm assuming you made it sound like it's targeting them.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I never fell down.
Okay,
No, it's
am I
coming.
Sounds like
also
it's coming from the
impacted
surface.
by
I'm
this
next to
illusion?
you, and I can
Am I also
see
impacted
this.
by this
You
illusion?
can see
Now
me
that
blowing
I'm
a
pink?
horn,
How
but you
close
can
are
also
you?
hear a purple worm.
How close to the hole are you?
Touche, actually.
Goodness, I've been too focused on this for too long. What hole?
There's about 20 holes in the ground. We went to the 5th one.
Okay.
Somebody got shoved inside of it and the other person is standing at the edge of it. How close to the hole are you standing?
About 20 feet away.
Alright, I'm assuming you're standing next to the bard. Roll with advantage. And actually, you can also roll perception instead if you want to. If you want.
Oh, I wish I could have done that.
Perception instead.
You cannot perceive the fact the bard is playing something that you cannot hear.
Okay.
You just hear that there's a purple worm coming for you.
So this was perception.
Perception or insight. Whichever.
Okay. That would be a yeah, that's a 12.
Again,
You're also
18.
convinced. You're also convinced that there is a purple worm, a very large carnivorous worm, burrowing towards the surface at probably
Where is
60
it?
feet.
As I'm
Cool.
convinced, I turn around, run, shit.
Into the hole?
No, I ran away from the hole.
What does Sir Thrasher do?
If only I could
Alright,
change
I'm,
your
ready
images
to
one of
attack.
my spells.
Sir Thrasher. So the Kenku at the edge of the hole is running away swearing. The person in the hole is running towards the surface, and the guy next to you draws his sword. His very large sword.
Wait, the Kenku, the
Sir Thrasher drew
kobold
his
draws
sword.
the sword?
Yep.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
How long would you like to have this sound persist? What would you like to do with it?
Just for a little bit. Just for long enough.
As soon as you breach the surface, you hear a change in direction and no longer hear the sound of hot wind. You hear grinding rocks.
Hey Gabby, make a
And it's
wisdom
gone.
saving throw. Now
Well-
that I know it's your weakness. Actually, no, you
that
switched
was,
stats, so it's probably strong
I
now.
just changed my stats.
Yeah,
So
it's
that
probably
was
strong
a
now.
19. That was -1. So that's an 18.
Don't you want to start laughing? Isn't it funny?
I do not laugh.
So as soon as you breach the surface, the worm seems uninterested and you hear grinding rocks.
Helps that I took minor illusion.
So
They're
I just
huge.
don't start laughing. Is that the only thing that happens?
Yep.
Okay.
You are aware that someone tried to attempted to cast a spell on you. You can infer that is the bard, who is next to you, and cast a spell.
Alright. How mad am I?
Nah, no, how mad are you?
I step into the hole.
Awesome.
I am.
So,
Mhm.
you are now being walked by the bard after you just heard the giant purple worm. They didn't seem to hear anything. The bard may be deaf at this point in time. How mad are you, Sir Thrasher?
I'm decently mad.
Be careful if you fight a bard. You will be turned on yourself. Funny thing is, I can actually do that.
Are you coming
I
to
know.
the hole?
They're about 20 feet away from it. So you walk into the hole. Walking.
I follow him, even though I'm scared.
From behind you, you hear. Hopefully we don't die.
I wouldn't count on it.
Okay. Yeah, I rage.
Barbarian starts cussing profusely. Charges into the hole.
What cusses do you choose?
Because he wants to know which words he learns.
Seeing how rage works, I'm going to automatically assume the barbarian is coming after me, and I'm going to cast Charm Person.
Okay. Now I need to actually understand raging. Good time to learn.
It ain't gonna help you against psychic abilities.
Sure.
That is a Wisdom saving throw.
Pull up the raging!
Andrew, will you use my player's handbook and pull up raging for her?
Let's see.
Yeah,
Not
since
be
it'll take
charmed.
3 minutes for my computer to...
Yeah, I thought you can't be charmed. That's raging.
No, that's only if you're Path of the Berserker.
Yep.
Question is, are you Path of the Berserker?
I am. Wait, no.
No, you're
Nope,
not.
I'm Zealot.
Oh.
Nope.
There you go.
You
Ah.
can be
Here you go.
revived through any
Rage is
any
right here.
race dead spell. They're really easy to bring back.
Okay. So,
And really hard.
and no
Choose
strength
that so I don't
checks.
raise you.
You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. Cool.
That's the Berserker ability.
I'm gonna create some dancing lights for myself. Someone burnt all my torches.
Hey, you pissed off an arch wizard. He has one spell he really likes.
Someone burned my torches. Can we talk about that?
That's true.
Is that not what torches are for?
No, they're called firewood now.
It's not?
No,
Cool! That's cool!
it doesn't have anything that would do with that.
Okay. Alright. Are we in combat?
No, it's just the two of you going back and forth.
Okay. So what did he just do? Just so I
I
understand.
cast Charm Person.
You
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 4.
You're my friend now.
Alright.
In a rage, you know that there's one person in this group you cannot attack.
But there is also another thing I'm going to do. I'm going to use Mantle of Majesty. Now that you are charmed by me, drop.
Okay.
You drop your sword.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a chance to resist that.
And if I have a creature charmed, I automatically get command, no saving throws against that creature.
Alright.
I walk up to the sword, pick it up. And
No.
walk.
You
No,
don't.
I can't pick it up.
No, you don't.
Try to pick it up.
Alright. You pick it up. I'm assuming you beat the shit out of him now.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Friendly to me, not to you.
Yep. Congrats.
Alright. Alright, that'd be a, what sort of check is that? Just straight up.
Would you like to grapple the sword from him, or would you like to start beating him with your fists?
How do you grapple a sword?
Well, you'd be
You
either
both grapple
using
him.
disarming or you'd be grappling the creature. One of the two. I would just do grapple the creature because it's easy.
Yeah, okay, if I was grappling,
What kind of
that's
sword is this, by the
yeah.
way?
I use grovel.
big as fuck.
No, like,
you
what's the
I
weapon?
didn't know fuck was a measurement.
Yeah.
Pretty
Gabby.
sure it's what?
I use grovel. You go prone
cannot
and end your
use this.
turn.
What?
You go
Not
prone and end your
proficient
turn.
with
Oh.
Can I hear what it is?
It is a very large greatsword. That is meant for a giant.
College of Glamour, mate.
Okay, I'm not-
College of Glamour.
Alright, so he just used, he just told me to grovel.
Alright. You drop to your knees.
And end your turn.
I walk away with the
Lord.
sword. Back down the
The
tunnel
sword
towards
seems
you.
angry at you.
Okay.
Someone has to carry it.
Alright, well, currently I'm prone.
It's just
You get back
ridiculous.
up.
Any creature charmed by you auto fails its saving throw against the command you cast with this feature. And I get to keep casting it over and over again for free.
Yeah. I can't wield the sword, I am dragon.
Is he strong enough to do that?
Dragon, yes.
Okay.
He cannot
I can't
properly
wield
wield
it.
it.
What type was it? I think it was longsword?
Gigantic longsword.
Yeah, longsword.
A lot of extra metal.
Proficient.
What is your
with it,
strength?
It's just,
No, you're not.
No.
Due to the fact that it's gigantic, you are not proficient.
I'm proficient with it. It's just giant, so I can't use it.
It's gigantic.
I'm proficient with long swords. I'm telling
Yes.
you.
Yeah,
It's
but
gigantic.
not
I can't
giant
use
long
it.
swords.
That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
There's a different proficiency.
Not proficient. That statement is false.
I'm carrying nothing with me, by the way.
Oh, okay. You can pick it up, but it requires, like, properly picking it up with two hands. Well, you could,
Well,
you
I'm
could, but
still
you'd be
living,
throwing it out of your
but I'm
grip.
prone.
effectively. No, you can stand up.
You can stand up.
I
It's-
am? Okay. Can I chase after him?
Yes.
Okay, I chase after you.
He says grovel, it just means that you end your turn after falling
He
to
was
your
at the
knees.
back, right?
Falling through prone. Yes.
I use approach. You have to come towards me.
He
I'm at
said
the
that
front.
he approached you, so
Well, I'm
you
at the
still-
front. He's at the back.
Yeah.
She's
he
going
moved
towards him.
towards you.
That means he would have had to move past her.
Yes.
Okay.
After she went prone.
Okay, I'm still using approach.
Okay.
Okay.
Entertaining.
Approaching.
You will draw even with him who approached her. Congrats.
Also, I do
Whoa.
currently have a fey-like visage
Alright, noted.
of unearthly beauty.
Your best friend has now become very beautiful. Your best friend is also very beautiful. For some reason, the bard in front is very pretty.
Okay.
Bard's hot!
Bard's hot.
That reminds you, roll a d10.
I
Actually,
rolled
how
a 9.
straight are you
Okay.
guys?
What?
Pretty straight. You guys are all male, correct?
Oh, that reminds me, I haven't rolled a d10 yet.
You're a Kenku, you have a -2.
I have a 9.
You have a -2.
Why do I have a -2?
Well,
you're
you're very
Kenku.
pretty to other birds.
Yeah, fair enough.
You attract other birds.
Okay.
But to all
You
of
have
you
very
who
nice
are straight
plumage.
men are
Thank you. I tend to make feathers quite nicely.
Straight.
all of you straight men are currently attracted to the bard.
Okay.
Why?
Well, I'm not
what?
straight, but yeah.
Also, you're currently even with him if you want to try and wrestle a sword from him or whatever you want to do.
Grapple. Yep. That is a,
You may resist with disadvantage because you have a giant sword. That is 6 feet. That is tall. That's taller than you, actually.
What am I doing?
Acrobatics or athletics?
So am I also athletics?
No, you're acrobatics.
I'm acrobatics?
No, it's
No,
athletics,
athletics.
for the initiator.
Ah,
21.
So that would be, okay.
With disadvantage?
With
You're
this man,
currently
it's a
ranging.
16 and a 14 plus
60.
so you have advantage on
You have a
that.
+7.
I do. Okay.
Yes.
I'm a rogue.
Really? Okay. That would be a 16, so no. Somehow you managed to not.
Do you not have +5 to strength? And you're not proficient with athletics?
Did. I just rolled really poorly both times.
I'll grab the sword,
Okay.
pull it away from you. How may I be of service?
How much am I able to say while raging?
I've never heard of anything saying you couldn't.
Just, oh wait, you haven't attacked something from that last,
They've
12
attempted to grapple you twice.
Technically, grappling is an attack.
Yes.
Yes, but you stopped their turn
I wasn't
twice.
able to grapple him the first time.
Once.
Actually, that is a good point.
Oh, it's
the
true.
rage
So
would
you're
have
no
ended
longer
already.
Because she told me to go prone.
Is that a reaction, or how are you using that question?
Oh, it's my action. I'm using my action each round for it.
I'm just face palming almost every time you guys do this and just kept walking.
Okay. That means that she still would have had the first chance to grapple him, making that attack.
But I affect what she does every single round. Basically, I choose what she does on her turns.
Okay. So did I not grapple him this turn?
Nope, you dropped.
Okay.
You went to grapple him and then you dropped him.
Okay.
Just a continuous cycle of me choosing what you do.
What the fuck would you like the barbarian to do? As you go down a tunnel,
We'll make the barbarian grovel till she stops raging.
So
they stopped raging.
Okay.
a full minute.
No, you
No.
stopped raging when you could not do damage. Make
12
an attack.
seconds.
Ah, okay.
3 turns. Sorry, 2
Okay.
turns.
2 turns. If you don't attack or take damage within 2 turns.
Alright.
The barbarian stopped raging. What do you do with them afterwards?
They can be free.
Cool. You now are aware that they charmed you.
Wait,
Alright.
are
Charm
they?
person is still in effect.
You may choose a free action though. You know that they are your friend. That they've cast 2 spells on you though.
Okay.
One of them was not a spell. The command was not a spell, it's an ability.
But you cast a spell earlier. No.
Oh, yep, I did do that.
Alright, stand up.
I don't have all the classes memorized, but order of actions correct. Surprisingly.
Okay, I stand up. Sword.
And sword.
Funny thing is, I'll be your friend for the next hour.
Sword.
The last 10
I
minutes.
did.
No, charm
Okay,
person
you
lasts
did.
an
Okay.
hour.
Spells.
You're my friend.
Yeah. Questioning. Okay, more questioning. Spells?
Yes, that's what I do.
A short swing snap back down.
What happens after the hour, Derek?
And she knows the charm.
Wouldn't they be aware during?
Nope.
After you
Nope.
cast the spell. Oh, okay.
Only after the hour.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's the next. Flip the page 1 to the left.
There's a reach table. So,
Level?
I'm 5th level barbarian.
Oh, yep, I'm 3.
Okay.
travel down this surprisingly smooth tunnel.
Okay, where did the tunnel come from?
Just to mess with everyone. I'm going to make noises of the purple one.
Join the club.
Farther behind.
And, let's see, from
Can I do a contested performance
From
to do
behind
better
me, yeah.
noises of the purple worm?
that
Can you
comes
beat
in
the?
from in between.
Did you
sure.
do? You had 30 initially, correct?
Yes.
So you can mimic exactly the same noises. So if you can beat
Oh
the
yeah,
30,
that's a
yes.
fair point.
If you can beat the 30, then yes, go right ahead.
Yes.
I can beat a
I'm-
30.
Hello.
Hello.
What do you need?
No, come on, come on.
What do you need?
I just needed to tell Derek that I exist.
Welcome back.
Farewell.
See ya.
1 second while I mark.
Congrats,
that,
you outperform your own performance. You are also aware that this is your own performance.
But it's now even more convincing. Because that was a natural 20. I rolled natural 19 the first time.
Nat 20. I know it's fake.
The second time you realize it's fake.
After you hear the same noises layering over each other, you realize it's fake. Congrats.
Does he know though?
You gotta roll a 31.
You have advantage since you've heard this before.
No. No, I do not know.
Now you just think there's 2 purple worms coming.
Oh, good glory.
I don't think they
How do
travel
you
in
respond?
pairs.
Well, apparently they do, and we just didn't realize it.
Alright,
They're both
now I
hunting
am
something.
irked. Fucking. Again!
Barbarian draws their sword.
Hmm.
Okay, what direction did the 2 of you choose? Not able to quite.
It's coming directly towards the tunnel.
Make
from
2
the
different
side.
directions.
Mine's coming from straight down from the tunnel we just came from.
Okay.
So it's coming from behind, mine's coming from the side.
something is coming from behind you and something is coming from your left. What do you do?
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and be like, it's fake. Fake.
Does that help? Does that matter at all?
You now realize that there's slight... And that one actually sounds like an exact replica of the one you heard earlier. And the other one sounds like something that could not be replicated, but at the same time it's not perfect.
Fake. Fake. Stabs the ground.
I assume we're walking.
It's fun to force the barbarian to be your friend, because they can't do anything about it.
Rats.
Barbarian's gonna beat the shit out of you in an hour.
Oh yes, you're going to try to kill a college of glamour. When I've already proven I can literally control everything you do.
Yup. If I roll well enough one time.
Not if you don't get a chance to.
Yeah.
At some point you do eventually reach the end of this tunnel. Inside is a small area with a dwarf who looks perplexed. Oh.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Charm him, Derek. Do it.
Hello?
Don't
How may I
charm
be of
anything
service?
else.
What the fuck kind of bird are you?
Sure, why not? I cast Charm Person.
Stop it!
I'm
Alright.
pretty sure Durgar are pretty wise, though. So if this fails, I blame you.
Me?
Yes, you're the one who said it.
So. 12 pass.
No.
You've now charmed. Also, do you have a torch lit?
I do.
Yes. Okay. He is actually quite grey.
I don't need no torches.
Well, you can't tell what color he would have been otherwise.
Well, I see in gray, so I see him in his proper colors.
I'm proud of you, Derek.
He is my friend
Oh,
now. We will call him Ted.
dear.
Unless you don't want to
I
call him
wasn't-
Ted, you can call him whatever you
I
want.
wasn't expecting visitors today.
Yeah, he's a bear.
What?
We're naming him Bear.
No,
Deal with it, Derek.
there is a movie called Ted, and it's a bear named Ted.
Oh, that movie that's rated R.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting anything I can help you with.
Yes, you can tell us what we're doing here.
No, I can't.
Why not?
That is not something I know.
Is there any?
What are you doing here?
Is there any Underdark cities
That's what
around?
I'm asking you.
Underdark cities? You're asking the person who specifically hid out in the middle of nowhere in the abandoned mine shaft. Well, not mine shaft, but the abandoned shaft. If there's any cities. You're asking me what you're doing here, friend. I know what I'm doing here. Can you give me an idea of what you're doing here?
That's what I keep asking you.
He's not in person.
I wish I could be
I
irritated out of charm person.
Can you charm two people at the same time?
Yep, it's not concentration.
Okay, I thought it was.
Oh, I can't tell you what you're doing here. You're asking about cities. If you want, I can take you to some cities.
Let's do it.
Got an hour. I was not talking to you. Cortana.
Oh, no, right, sorry.
Finish lunch?
Yep.
I wasn't asking you.
I know.
Well, if you know, why'd you answer?
'Cause I don't care.
I beat him.
I can't stop you.
Okay.
You are your own dwarf.
True. Fantastic.
That's why you struck out on your own.
What's your AC in front?
14.
14. Awesome.
Hold on, you said I should have it higher than this.
You're the front line. Yeah, you should always have a higher AC.
Okay, well,
You just killed this guy in one turn.
Deals 9 damage to you.
Okay, that's. I can let that slide.
He is also within 5 feet of you. Make ranged attacks.
I took a feat that lets me do that without disadvantage.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
That and quick shot. So I didn't want to take quick shot and rapid shot because this is wrong. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Welcome to the life of Bard. Make everyone else kill each other.
Look at the life of the Kenku.
You stand victorious.
Do anything?
No, I'm not. Is he gonna keep attacking me?
Yep.
He should use his enlarge ability. It makes him deal more damage.
I just realized. Alright. He enlarges. After dealing 9 more damage to you, he enlarges, he gets bigger. Hey Eric, thank you for doing the purple worm of a check of nat 20. Not copy the natural 20. Much better. 31?
Fine.
31.
I'll just kill him.
31 is the nat 20.
Well, but if you do with the natural 20, I would count that as like 41 if I was actually having someone try and beat a check.
Well, at that
Well,
point, I would
36.
just have him roll with advantage to try to deceive,
See.
rather
Well,
than using
if
the
they're
base
competing
check.
with you specifically.
Well, yeah.
Then I would have you I would give you advantage. But if I was having it where like if someone cast a perfect illusion.
Does a 14 hit him?
Yeah.
Oh, a 17?
17, yes.
Then all my attacks hit him. Awesome. And that is 26.
Did you just say 26?
No, I
2d6.
have to get all the dice in my hand first.
Alright. If you deal more than 26 points of damage, you kill him. If you deal more than 52 points of damage, he is insta-dead and cannot be revived.
What means that we here possess?
Paladin.
Okay, I was thinking more brought back to life. That's
more of a
that's where the
resurrection
difference
thing
was.
here. Have a resurrection skill? I was going to say, I get a scroll about it. I don't know if you can find a scroll. I wasn't saying steal. Oh, how instant is he?
$57.
He explodes into blood and guts and is gone.
cool.
Well, that happened. Guess I'll have to find our own way now.
Why couldn't you make him stop attacking me, you idiot?
I can't make anyone do anything.
Yes, you can.
Actually, no, I can't. I could only do that once. I'm serious, I couldn't.
Yeah, that was fire damage, lightning damage, and
Anemic poison.
cold damage and acid damage.
Actually, you know what? When the explosion happens up to this guy's body, what the fuck?
He tried to kill me, so I killed him first.
What are you doing here?
Valid question.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking down the shaft.
You've reached the end of it.
No.
This was a niche carved out by probably the person that's now dead and covering the walls.
He's covering the walls. Okay, back up to the top to pick from the other 20
He's dead.
walls. Sorry, the other 19.
Actually, no. When you get back up, there are 20 other holes.
There's one more than there was before?
Outright.
So there were 20 first, and now there's 21?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Derek, we're gonna die.
You expect me to do?
Okay, we're going down hole number 12.
12 in what order? Going back to where you're standing before and going into hole number 12?
Yeah.
That's the new hole?
Oh, nope.
Would you like to go into unlucky number 13 instead?
Sure.
Alright.
Writing down which holes we go into so I don't forget.
Oh, we're gonna be here for the next 3 hours trying to figure out which holes are the right one. So.
Oh. You want to go down unlucky 13. It goes down into a little tiny where you don't see anyone.
I would have started taking a short rest while they did.
Alright. Your minor activity from hole number. Us? No, you're in 13. Yeah, you reached a similar spot as the last, as hole number 5. Ends when there's nobody.
Nobody to murder. We go down hole number...
I mean, you can try and perceive
Are these
something.
tunnels
if so
carved
desire.
similarly?
Sir, I'll perceive.
Half of them are. The other ones are not.
Then how the fudge do they all just end?
I'm gonna perceive.
They can't be carved by a creature if they just end. A creature would have to be able to turn around
About
and
half
be
of
able
them.
to come out the exact same hole.
About half of them are carved in one manner, and the other half are.
So I perceive using a 17.
Yeah, nobody. I swear. I promise.
Except for the invisible Duragar.
But she's not
Invisible?
there.
They have a racial trait to go invisible.
They do.
That's epic.
Yep, and no one's in that hole.
Wink, wink,
no
nudge, nudge.
one at all.
Natural 20. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Shove, shove.
I'm just gonna leave the hole.
Okay.
I thought a Duragar.
They're dwarves.
They're dwarves.
They're like dark dwarves, like how drow are dark elves.
But they can become 10 feet tall.
Yep. You can.
And turn invisible.
At the same time.
That's scary.
As long as they grow and then turn invisible.
Yep.
Then I have an
What you
idea.
doing?
Grabbing
So-
my dice.
Gonna keep
The
plunging down
dice
holes.
that I was rolling
I'm gonna cast
all day at work
disguise
today
self on myself,
and forgot that I
will
had.
look as best as I can like a Duragar.
I may
Alright,
be
you're
somewhat
a
annoyed at
gray and
myself.
shorter.
What do you do at work?
Absolutely nothing.
Work or
I work, but it's a
a call center?
call center.
I do a call center too. But I enjoy talking to people.
Well,
So-
Sometimes they've been yelled at or something.
No, I've been cussed out, but it's fine.
coming from. You hear noises coming from hole number 12, and it's freshly carved.
We're gonna go down hole number 17.
Roughly how long are they spending in each hole? Hour? So I've already finished my short rest.
Yeah, you have.
At this point, I'm half assuming they're going to be delving through 8 different holes with no success.
Would you like to tell them what you found? Like to look.
No. You gotta understand, I'm not good or evil.
I know. Hole number 12. You also find.
No, 17.
Ah, 17. Correcting me. Alright, there's something in there.
Yeah.
You cannot see it, but it keeps shifting uncomfortably.
Derek, you down the hole with us?
Huh?
Yeah, you just keep hearing more activity coming from 12.
Holding an action, if anything comes out of that hole, I'm casting Lamon's Tiny Hut.
Alright. I'm gonna go into the hole.
Which one?
Well, that one.
12?
Yeah.
I'll follow. You go first,
Actually, never mind. I cast Lamon's Tiny Hut as a ritual.
Okay. As we go down, I'm going to turn myself into the dwarf again.
Some were in my hut when it was cast. None of them can enter my hut.
I'm aware. What you find is that there are Durgar taking a rough shaft and smoothing it out. This hole seems to go deeper. 2 of them. They immediately notice you as you walk into the hole. Hey boss, business. Hello, what can I do for you? What are you doing here?
He's not the smartest. This is. We're looking for a city of an Underdark city.
Why?
Establish a trade route.
Do you have money?
Yes.
200 gold can get you pointed in the right direction. 400 gold gets you to the city. 600 gold gets you established with minor nobles. And 1,000 gold gets you up to the front of the castle.
Dargar didn't use gold.
Anyway, we've entered some trade with some others. They like coin. Therefore, I'm going to charge you.
Like chaotic evil dwarves. I think it might just be chaotic neutral, but the point still remains.
Give me 1 second. I have to go get my friend who's hiding.
And the one that's just cast spell, the ritual up there?
Yep.
That is true. Who the fuck are you? That's what I keep asking you!
No, he knows the F word!
Why does that matter? Kenku or one of the banished ones?
He's a Kenku. I go to get Derek. I start tapping on his shield.
She threw it.
I know, I'm just tapping.
And so can I.
I know, I'm tapping on it.
Okay.
He walks up and taps on your tiny hut.
Looking.
Come on! Found the way.
Yes.
Okay.
I will step outside the tiny hut and it is instantly dispelled.
I walk back with Derek to the Durgar in hole 12.
So, how much gold you got?
I've got 200. Anybody else want to chip in?
How about a song as well?
Are you a bard? entertainer.
I
The
am an
same thing.
entertainer. I perform regularly.
The bards are spellcasters. We're not very fond of those that mess with magic, Tony. Entertainers are fun. Like entertainers. The eyes.
How much gold were you
So-
contributing?
200.
200?
Say you're an entertainer, but not a bard.
I'm about just an entertainer.
I can take that. Back to our little camp with us.
Sure, why not?
Hey, who's got Henry? I don't know, boss. What direction is Henry going? I don't know.
I know which direction Henry went. Everywhere.
I actually hear a very similar sound, all of you. Coming from your left. Sound of grinding earth.
Shit.
Oh, cool. Think?
No.
Draw a sword!
Hey, don't hurt Henry. Who let Henry go? You did, boss. Fuck. Somebody chase him down. He's up here, I think.
Holding sword
Anyway.
partially out of sheath, like.
How big is that shit?
You might want to cage your beast in something it can't dig through.
I don't know, we can get him to roll over. He'll. Hopefully we don't all die.
Oh, but if he digs enough holes, surely this cave will collapse on top of it.
We usually tunnel further down.
Yes, but if this cave collapses, then what connection do you have to the outside? But you're trying to set up trades, don't you?
Well, I mean, we're setting up. Most of them are on the other side of the continent. We just need to trade Henry out. He keeps eating visitors. Oh, by the way, let's go to our camp. Hello. Quickly.
I'll follow.
Someone catch Henry! He's trotting down the corridor.
Following. Hands, like, I'm holding the sword like this. And part of it is out of the sheath, but, like, not fully. Just.
Talking to each other in Undercommon. The boss keeps shouting at people. You see probably 7 or so Duragar besides the boss. At no point do you see Henry.
The grinding sound go away?
It gets further away. At some point it heads in a different direction and stops following you. Yeah. You said you had 200 gold, right?
I have a lot more than that, but I'm only sparing 200 gold.
Oh, come on, don't be cheap.
And don't forget the song.
That's true. That's true. Songs, well, depending upon how good the song is.
Fine, I'll spare 400 gold.
Alright. I can get you to the city.
Still have 750 left.
So, you want to add the song on top of that?
No. I'm a little sick, so we'll see how this goes. 30 left.
3 of the other Duragar join you. The 4 are mysteriously,
Henry!
don't call him.
Alright.
I mean, yeah. Henry's nice. We're listening to music.
Healing dragon in the skies. Ever since I knew your name, we're just fools, we're running wild. Is this the will of a god? I just really wish I forgot about my past. The present's all that matters now. Friendship will last till you die. How many things will we fight before this great journey ends? And we'll walk 1,000,000 miles. We'll see treasure and piles till the day we die. Oh, I need you by my side. We can win this fight. Today we won't die.
It's not worth 200 gold, but I can definitely.
I'm
get
using
you.
enthralling performance. So the 5 that are in front of me all need to make wisdom saving throws.
There's only 4 in front of you.
The 4 in front of me need to make wisdom saving throws.
Unless
Actually,
you're determining your.
No, it's the 5.
Yeah, the 5 in front of me need to make wisdom saving throws.
16, 17,
Both succeed.
20, and
15.
One of them fails. You fail. The ones who succeeded don't know that I tried anything.
I'm aware.
So,
Hey, water.
let's
Can you
see.
grab me some?
Well charmed in this way, the target idolizes you. It speaks glowingly of you to anyone who talks to it, and it hinders anyone who opposes you. Although it avoids violence unless it was already inclined to fight on your behalf. This effect ends on the target after 1 hour, if it takes any damage, if you attack it, or if it witnesses you attacking or damaging any of its allies. If the target succeeds on its saving throw, the target has no way to charm it.
Oh, come on, boss. That was definitely worth like 200 gold, man. It's fantastic. Are you daft? Only a little. I'll hook you up with someone that's up there a little bit. Ah, come on. Let's hook him up with Georgie. Georgie wants to do it. Shut up. Shut up. Ah, no, shut up. Okay. I'll have you talk to Georgie. They like outsiders a lot more than most of the Durgar, and there tend to be more. Well, they collect coin. They think it's pretty. Make rings out of some of it.
Never mind. Defeat you with your own brain. Actually, let's make you their friend.
You're in charge of fetching Henry and controlling him as we tunnel. So, due to the fact that now I've promised to take you to Georgie, and Georgie is impatient and seems to know whatever his name is said, he's probably going to be pissy at me for saying it 3 times. We're gonna tunnel straight there. It'll take us 7 days. We don't want the Georgie lives in the further town. Closer town would be like a day and a half. But Georgie's in the further one. So we're going
said his
7 days.
name like 5 times.
Fuck! Thanks for pointing that out. No one's to say the man's name again.
Man, is that?
Oh, that's Georgie! Shut up!
Whoa.
Told you to shut up! Go get Henry!
Sure.
Sweet!
I'll share. Hey, you want a cup full of it?
Someone pour me some water now that we have a jug.
Fucking sick, babe.
It's cause he
The
drank
boss.
the aloe water.
The boss seems kind of pissy at his guy.
No, really. Just
Next time I'll go fill it up.
Okay, so we won't be. We'll be stopping for 2 4-hour breaks, but other than that, we're traveling 8 hours between breaks. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, we'll live.
Awesome. I can get you there in 5 days if you want to really, really push it, but I can't. I don't want to push any harder than that. What do y'all want to do? I'm not feeding you.
We have rations.
What can you tell me about this fellow we're gonna go see?
That you're gonna charm the hell out of him.
Other than that.
He's the only one among them all. Well, among the higher, really Dorse's magic. Some say he tries to study it. He does seem to have some bizarre abilities, but I don't really tend to interact with him. He runs in the highest circles, except for he's also an outsider in the highest circles. He usually keeps to himself. Don't walk on his property. Doesn't like that. Really doesn't like that. Don't walk through his stone garden. You might join it. And he keeps bizarre pets. Basically, if you take the word eccentric, triple it and you got him.
I'm casting sending to Georgie.
Alright. What are you sending?
Figured we'd drop by for a visit. See you soon.
Can you respond?
Not for sending.
Alright, good. That have verbal and somatic components.
Yep.
Do you cast it in front of the
Nope.
Urgar Chief? Good. Okay. You get a slight suspicion that somewhere in the Underdark, there's a very confused Urgar.
It was a different Georgie.
Oh, that'd be even better.
It's a very common name. Very common.
Not Georgie.
At least 1 in every 1,000.
Actually, a lot.
Yeah.
It's normally George, so Georgie is a lot more specific. You're suspicious
Okay, 1
that
in
he
every
changed.
10,000.
You're suspicious that he specifically changed his own name to Georgie instead of George. Also, do you keep saying his name?
You should make a song out of it.
I didn't actually ever say his name.
Good. Okay.
Derek, you should make a song out of it.
7 days later, I want all of you roll a Constitution saving throw.
For what?
You have not properly rested.
Okay.
Due to the fact that the worm only needs to rest twice, and it doesn't allow you time for a long.
12.
17.
You're exhausted.
18.
You're exhausted. You're not. You're. Magically in the ethereal. Or your other one. Or the other one. Get there. Okay, so I can take you to his house, but I don't know how to get in. And if you walk on his property, it tends to do things?
Oh, we should be fine.
Okay. If you're sure. Really want to meet him?
I might as well. I got nothing else to do.
Right. Follow you. He points at the dwarf that pissed him off. Take him to Georgie's house. But don't die. Go. Go ahead. Wander through, honestly, very realistic town, carved out of stone. A lot of 10-foot wide tunnels. They're suspicious that they've been taming purple worms for a long time, been using them to carve most of their cities. Most doors are 10-foot wide. Eventually you reach one particular residence, feet away. Trench carved between it and the rest of the town. The trench is full of water, you think? You're not sure. Other than that, wooden planks that you're not sure would hold your weight. Urgar guiding you stops. So, across that moat is his house. I was name, and I'm not sure if that's been lifted or not. I don't Yeah, good luck getting over there without something trying to eat you, or something trying to spell you, or something like that.
Spells?
You see a Duragar suddenly walk out and point and like look at you all. Are you the ones visiting?
Yep.
Huh. You're late.
I cast message to Georgie.
Is he within 30 Is he within 30 feet?
I'm not message sending.
Dude, looks like
I don't have message.
He just like goes to him like, what the hell to what the living fuck? Couldn't you have just said it?
No, too much work.
How long's the moat?
The moat is 10 feet wide.
10 feet wide. Can I?
Would you like to try?
How far can you jump?
How far can I jump? 30 feet.
Well, are you doing a standing long jump or are you doing a running long jump?
Running long jump. What? How much would I go if I did 30 feet?
15 times what?
Is your strength?
Strength.
My strength is
13.
10.
What is his strength?
Running jump is based on strength.
Well, how much power can you propel yourself over things
Long
with?
jump.
What's long jump? What's the other one?
High jump.
High jump is dex?
No,
No,
they're both
strength.
strength.
Which one's dex?
Nothing.
Dang.
Nothing with jumping.
You can jump 13 feet.
Plus
Just because
what?
of my strength?
If you run 10 feet first, yes.
Plus 10 feet. Awesome, I can make it. I have 10.
You have 10 strength. There's planks, guys.
Yeah, but I don't want to be eaten.
You try and jump across the moat.
No.
I'm going to use the dash action to sprint across the beam.
That would make it worse.
How heavy are you?
180 pounds.
Creaks, cracks, and you make it across.
Yeah!
That's just one of the things.
That was
Oh, no,
No,
it says I
that's
only weigh 120.
40 pounds per. Anyway. So, you want to walk across them?
I will walk across.
How much do you weigh?
Uh, 92.
Andy creaks.
How much do you weigh, Derek?
Break it.
Man.
Break it. Also, how long will
140.
it be until the charm person wears off?
It's worn off.
That wore off days ago.
Days
Yeah.
ago.
Ah! So you chose the sane way.
Those that appear the most sane may be the least so.
Are you speaking of yourself or me?
Yes.
Well, I tamed my pets, so hurry up. Gestures towards the house and starts walking himself. You're muttering and perplexed questions, or just to himself.
Talking in my head!
I'll walk over to you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Look at him.
No, not yet. I do.
As soon as you're through the front door, release! You're grinding of steel on steel. Ocean. And then. So, there he is. You're still here. You might have trouble getting back. Don't kill anything. Anyone who kills something dies.
But if it's gonna kill us, don't we kill it?
No. Do not
Not how
become
that
conscious.
works. I prefer to have the second hand instead of the...
Also seem to be the one that has magic. Bunch of bambling, bumbling.
I got some magic.
I cast minor.
Do you produce?
Nice mountain range with
Something grabbed the back.
Alright, he spins immediately and punches it. Mage Hand does have hit points, correct?
yeah, and it's out now.
And you can't see
It's
it.
dead.
Its armor class is like 6.
He kills it. Natural 20.
It's invisible.
Oh, well then, unnatural 19.
Okay.
He hits it.
It dies.
It dies.
Your cantrip is dead.
No.
What you gonna do now?
Cast it again.
No.
Turns back. Which one of you?
That?
I can't use that.
What?
What? I'm going to blame the one that's over there. I was going to call him the furry one, but then I realized it's not covered in fur.
You mean the feathered one?
Yes, the feathered one.
Ah!
No, I can't.
He thinks you're full of shit.
Roll for deception.
Alright.
Damn it.
You don't know that one yet.
So, 21? At least? Yeah, you're full of shit. So, what's your AC? 16? Both of those.
What is he hitting him with?
His fists. Deals 16 points of damage.
Is he a monk?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything we come across always have to have player levels.
No.
At level
But all
5,
the things
it
that
kind
you
of
might
happens.
kill that I want to be able to use again.
I don't have to give them player levels.
At level
You mean I can just give them player abilities, which would be the easiest thing to do.
Just give them, or you can just boost their stats.
I would have to
Oh, I'm
like
gonna use
write
uncanny
down.
dodge, by the way, actually.
Okay, that's fine. That hits you. I can give them as many hit points as I want, and I can give them some way to bite you back. I'm not actually giving him player levels, I'm giving him a d10 for his fists. Really good plus. So I gave him two things.
He hits for a D10?
Yes.
Does he have Wolverine's claws?
Effectively, yes. He is as hard as the stone around him.
He has a longsword built into each hand.
Yes.
No, he has brass steel knuckles.
Actually, no, longswords only deal a D8 if you're wielding them one-handed. He has a glaive built into each hand!
Derek,
Yeah.
I took the
Knuckles.
level 20 monks can do a d10 with their fists and said, okay, that's something he can do. I'm not
Looking
giving
at
him
level
player
20
levels.
abilities!
Randomly.
Then
So it's
don't
one
give
of
us a reason to kill him.
I didn't!
I didn't give you a reason.
You asked if you could beat him.
I never said in what context. What?
Last time you walked up to one of the characters, you were trying to either steal or deceive the Archwizard, which you knew was an Archwizard, which was an Archwizard long before you.
Yeah, I learned that from you.
Yeah.
But that guy also doesn't know that. That guy didn't.
Okay, cool.
No, the Durgar.
Oh, the Durgar? that someone grabbed him from behind. He's had someone inside his mind. He's currently on edge.
I can make that more.
I know you can. I am aware that you can. Would you like to?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Give him Crown of Madness.
No, because then he'll kill us, because he has level 20 monk abilities.
Not all of them are level 20 monk.
Well, you said it, he at least had one level 20 monk ability.
Yes.
Hear the whisper. May not speak to you.
Which question am I answering?
More questioning.
Well, then you can leave. Points towards
Always
the door.
question.
Hey, we're here to establish a trade route
Endless
with you.
and ever.
Ow! One moment, I have to be creeped out.
Just
Come back, then.
lies.
Can you hear it?
Hear what?
I am maintaining eye contact.
He's not. Is there something else like? Oh, trader, you said. Gave you my name.
Not Henry.
Who's Henry?
Georgie!
No, that's my name. I didn't give you my
I
name.
cast detect thoughts.
This man is in absolute turmoil.
No, just what is he thinking?
Oh, what is
I
he
don't get to
thinking?
know that yet.
What the fuck am I dealing with? Why is the bird talking? Why am I hearing things all of a sudden? I've been of sane mind for... Okay, maybe not sane mind, but I've been decently sane. Why does it keep feeling like someone's intruding?
You can't feel anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom save.
I don't know. He fails.
Now I get to know his reasoning and his emotional state and something large that looms in his mind.
Which order would you like those things?
Whichever.
His emotional state is absolute turmoil, flipping between fear and curiosity. His reasoning for what?
Just in general.
He wants to collect pets. He wants to be. He wants to learn magic. He does want to learn. Wants to learn. There's information. Not something that looms big. Collection of information.
Seek
Understanding the
information.
Derek, do you have a charger back there? Regular USB.
backs away from you, moving from curiosity to just fear.
You're both scared of me, but you're still curious. How do I know this?
Crazy, just don't listen to him.
He's backing towards the back door.
Seek to understand.
I do. Shuffle my cards for me.
Cards over there?
Yeah.
There lines of the world are brought together to one melodious song. Call it Arcana. I want nothing. I'm not.
Two.
Half elf.
Do not have help. Do not need food. Do not need water. he's become.
I do.
Wait, he continue sensing his emotions.
Yes.
Okay, he's become defensive. You have.
I
wants.
continue to know all his surface thoughts and everything else.
His plan is to see if he can counteract and push your own mind games.
Going to try to beat me in my own.
Oh yes, it's pretty obvious, David. The only other way I could beat you is he thinks about back door.
I think the
Creatures
only
in the
way
night.
is to run out the back door to your creatures.
I walk behind you. He does not let you.
I try walking past him.
That provokes an opportunity attack.
Would you? At this point, he's already backed all the way up to the back door. So unless you can walk through stone,
Melt the stone. Do it.
This is the power of bards. This is why I don't have many damaging spells.
You just creep the hell out of everyone.
Or charm them. Either way works.
you're saying in his head that you think you can walk through the back door.
No, I'm saying this out loud.
Okay.
Guys, just
So-
calm down. Let's establish this trade route, and then we can leave.
Looks at you. He pities the poor fool. Oh no. What does he think is a poor fool? That's the actual poor fool. Standing there. As far as I'm aware.
In dispelling detect thoughts and casting calm emotions, he needs to make a charisma saving throw.
I know he fails.
Well, if he was hostile, he's now indifferent towards all of us.
And if he was indifferent, he's now friendly.
Well, it doesn't say that in the spell.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You can suppress any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened when the spell. Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent towards creatures of your choice that is. Witnesses any of its friends.
I've always played that you can turn any emotion one scale different. So I've always done it.
Making people friendly doesn't make sense though, because it doesn't bolster any different emotions, it just calms all of them. Like smothering every single emotion you have. All of a sudden he's calm.
He just kind of judges you.
Yeah, but he's indifferent, so it's okay.
Oh, not you.
Oh.
He was already judging you. Now judging the Kenku.
Judging me.
Oh, that's
Just kidding.
Vaguely.
I'm not that. Yeah, I left that in there on purpose.
What are you?
I'm a weaver of the arcane. I'm a teller of stories and songs.
He's a madman.
Perhaps.
I literally have like 4 instruments on me. I have a lute.
You could be a wizard,
If he has a lute, he's a bard.
but you're an entertainer.
Of course. What is there in life without a little entertainment?
The bard's specialty.
You're not wrong.
You've come to establish a trade route, you've come to establish dominance, and you've come to do something else.
Couldn't have put it better myself.
Establish dominance. What, you can do humping now?
Can you repeat that? Well, what are you here for?
That's how dogs do it.
And you just seem to be tagging along. Rats.
Break something.
Oh.
I'm going to begin casting a ritual.
What are you casting?
Don't worry.
I'm now worried.
If you want to know what it is, you'll have to wait and find out.
Is it harmful?
No.
Swear on that.
Yes.
Don't believe him.
Okay. He does leave. Oh, if you want to break something, I've got a couple of hooked horrors you can break.
Did he say horse?
Let's see.
Yes, I've got some hooked horrors. Just for you, Andrew.
Yeah!
Are those basically spined devils?
Raises, opens his mouth, closes it. See.
If you want to attack something,
Eventually I finish casting illusory script. And write on his wall.
okay. The hell are you writing?
Alright. But only he can read it.
What the ever little fuck? Okay.
Everyone else it is unintelligible.
What does it say?
Okay.
It's not for you to know.
No. What does this say?
A
Unintelligibly, because I did not
Hooked
tell you this.
horror.
I'm asking you out of character.
It doesn't say anything.
Okay.
It's an unintelligible script.
Yes, I'm asking you.
Sword.
You can't determine
Takes
what it
it
says.
out.
He's asking you
That's
out of
what I'm
character.
saying.
I want to know out of character so I can write it in character.
Not.
It is unintelligible. It's a bunch of scribblings, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be
Then I can
halfway.
write a bunch of scribblings now because I know.
Six word, 6 less math
You've
than
seen
you.
like a few letters of a language that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, it's
With
better
those
than it
few
was.
letters. Better keep track of which letters it was.
Oh, I can make it up.
I
Because you won't.
follow with some,
You're right.
with a mixture of
You just
curiosity
see there's letters on
and
the wall. No, there's scribblings on the wall. There's not even letters.
Scribblings, let's do this thing. Yeah. So, he then. Very bizarre. Turtle-ish creature has 2 hooks for arms.
What the hell?
don't like that. Don't like that.
Fight the thing.
Well, did you follow me?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'm not gonna be fighting it alone. Cool.
There's 2 of them. 2 on 2, man.
I'm
Oh, you
going
said
to
there were
watch
2.
the sidelines and eat illusory grapes. I don't have real grapes, so I have to eat illusion grapes.
Does that cure your hunger?
There's currently 1 that you can see.
Alright, so there's 1 that we can see.
Tired,
Perception?
Emma?
Yep.
Should we end?
Hell,
It's
don't do that.
ending time.
Natural 20.
She's gonna kill it before you even get a chance.
You understand that you are in a enclosed space that's alone, but outside that wall.
This is a
There are
hook
many.
horror, Andrew.
Cool!
Of course, aren't that
How
bad.
thick are the
This
walls?
isn't an orc.
Plenty.
Okay. That's
This one
reassuring.
has been isolated for some reason. Oh, Derek.
That's
I got
not
the 100,000
reassuring.
gold pieces.
Okay.
I'm 140.
Alright.
My
Are you
turn?
going to help me?
My turn?
Well, I'm just wondering if you're joining me.
Yep, we need it. Do we roll initiative?
Alright?
Would you like to just simply determine what order you want to go in?
He can go first.
Is the
Okay.
Durgar watching too?
Okay.
No, he's come back in and he's watching you.
Okay, I guess.
He's fairly sure they're not real, and he's wondering why you're doing it.
No, I'm watching the fight. Is he watching the fight
Oh,
too?
okay. Then he's watching the fight. He's watching you watch the fight.
I walk over to him.
Alright, so how ugly is this thing?
It's in.
Pretty ugly.
It's twice as ugly as you.
Nice.
That's saying
okay.
Ooh.
I rolled a 1 on the d20.
Didn't you take like 1d4 psychic damage for that one? Because that's a vicious mockery if ever I've seen it.
Ouch. He doesn't hear that in character.
Oh my god, that's wonderful.
Okay. Well, I rage.
Alright.
And, is
Currently
there a free action?
40 feet from you.
Oh, that's a bonus action.
Bonus action?
Let me know when I get a chance to cast a spell.
Derek, isn't raging a bonus action?
Raging is a bonus.
Okay,
pretty
so
sure.
I will move closer first and rage.
You
So,
can.
Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, it doesn't
Gabby,
matter which
doesn't
order
matter
you
what
do
order
them in.
you think so.
35. Okay.
40 feet away from you. Did that.
Okay.
So now if you approach 35, he's 5 feet away.
Cool.
Meaning 5 feet between them. Unless you have reach.
My turn.
Your turn.
Does a 17 hit? Awesome, so all my attacks
Oh,
hit.
that took me too long to find the arm class for my
What do you mean all your attacks hit? You did not roll that many dice.
Yeah, I have 4 dice sitting in front of me.
Not even that many dice hit that paper. I heard one die hit that paper.
So roll two Constitution saving throws.
1 fail, 1 success.
He's blinded, but he's still able to take reactions.
You top water.
Give me a second. I'm pouring water for Anna. Um, pass me another D8.
Oh.
I fell on the floor. Ah! I got one. No good. $60.
60 total?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I could have done more, but I rolled really well, but my 5th card healed me.
Oh.
So I'm back up to full health.
Nice. Should have been full health.
So we didn't get a long rest.
You didn't get a long rest. That's correct. So, 60. Alright.
Not get a
Are
long
you gonna
rest?
cast a spell?
After it goes.
Okay.
So, it approaches within 10 feet of you, Andrew, and attacks twice.
Not her?
No, she hasn't done anything. I'm assuming 19 hits.
Yeah.
Okay, it hits with both.
Wait, did I get a... Shouldn't I have gotten an
No.
opportunity?
It avoids you.
Oh,
Deals 16 points of damage. Yeah. Also doesn't seem to be affected by being blinded.
Ah, that makes sense. Yeah, knowing the creature.
Mm-hmm.
My character wouldn't know that, so.
So, now you can cast a spell.
So look over at him. Andrew, make a wisdom saving throw.
You.
Oh my goodness.
17.
That is a success.
Ah!
what were you trying to
So look over at
do?
him.
See, sometimes it doesn't work.
You chaotic evil?
Do you want to see planning? This type of power.
Is it vampiric? So...
What does the rope do?
Okay. Interpret knows for me. Is it vampiric currently, or is that at higher
No,
evolutions?
that's a higher.
Okay.
It's an evolving weapon. I decided to give them a stupid sword, as the fact that
You're trying to get
I'm
in.
not sure I was
Okay.
actually conscious for this. Making of that
All
character,
right.
because that was a mess.
Okay, and now how far away is he?
Back in the direction he moved 30 feet back towards Andrew. So now he's within 20 feet of you.
Okay, so I go up and attack.
Okay.
While raging?
Yes, yes. I believe I still have the range because it's been less than.
Yes.
Okay. Please. I need a dice tray or something. Give me. Oops.
That was loud.
That was.
Also,
Okay.
you notice
So
that
that
there's
would
several
be
rows.
a.
Makes sense.
That would be a 14 for the first attack. Figured. Right. And 17 for these.
That hits.
Oh, okay. I need to modify that, by the way, because that should be higher since my strength is higher. I need to look into that. But since that does hit. Ay, ay, ay. There's so many f***ing dice, guys.
Yeah. Welcome to D&D.
The best part about being a bard is I don't have to roll any dice.
Alright, so that would...
Everyone else rolls dice for me.
Okay, that's actually fine. So...
There's no
undo,
whispers.
undo.
Literally every spot,
I-
someone else rolls the
It's
dice.
not. That was a mistake. 2d10. It originally said 5. Is that... Jason. Yeah, cool. And so that would be a, 21.
It looks pretty poor.
Cool.
My turn?
Wait, first attack's damage is 1d6 plus 3. Hold on. Let me get that real quick. That would be a extra 9.
Okay. Yeah, it looks really, really bad.
That's right, I do not feel mercy. Okay, that's fine.
That's up to you if you feel mercy. Damn.
Roll
this
me
thing-
a Constitution saving throw.
20. Yes.
Success. Okay, so
We still.
And it was just one.
yeah.
Okay. Flores. Heal more than 10, it dies.
Yeah, I'm rolling more than 10 dice.
Okay, it dies. Don't even worry about it.
My bonuses alone do 16 damage. It's yeah.
Alright.
And I'm back at the
Sure
full health
is
again because I
dead.
drew the other Joker.
I have nowhere two more. Come charging in.
Okay. Oh, I'm still raging.
Yep. Currently 40 feet from you. That's right.
That's very annoying.
Yeah.
Okay, I run as far as I can.
Person level 2.
Am I able to?
On
Both of them.
both of them? Okay.
Wisdom saving throws, please.
I'm assuming
No, not the creatures.
Oh,
Them.
okay. Oh, on them. Okay.
Yeah, that's a 12.
Failure.
19.
Success. Okay.
So
I would like to use Mantle of Majesty.
He is killed.
No, I'm evening the stakes.
no.
What do you mean evening? There's 2 more of them.
So let me get this straight. You guys are fighting this whole time, and you're watching. You're both watching this go down,
Debbie.
more or
Halt.
less.
Halt.
Pretty much.
Can't take movement action on your turn.
Target doesn't move and takes no action.
I'm moving around the building.
Cool.
Just peeking through
Okay, I stop.
Okay, noted. Okay. Alright, so Gabby does nothing. Andrew!
I hold my
There's two of
action
them.
until they move towards me. I hold my action to attack with throwing 5 cards.
And one attack.
I have 2 attacks and then 1 bonus action, and I can throw 2 cards in.
Cannot
You
use a
cannot
bonus
use
action.
A bonus action, and you can only hold.
Yeah, you can only hold
Oh,
one
okay,
attack.
so I can throw 4. Really?
You can only hold one attack.
Yes. You could throw 2 cards. That will be it.
Yeah, I'll just throw 2.
And that's when they move towards you, correct?
Yes.
Alright, noted.
Do you not see how they might? Never even seen her.
Derek,
Both
you're
of
gonna
these
get us
ones.
killed.
I'm charging at you.
As
Me
the
or
person
him?
who deals solid 60 a turn.
You're both in the same direction?
Fair enough.
The max I can deal is 30.
Eventually the bodies break too.
Max on full dice.
Pulls another rope.
Nat 20 on one of
But what you must understand about bards, we are a force of balance. Tip the scales too far. Start to tip back.
Also, personally for crits, it's just maximum attack would deal.
Oh, I thought it was a double.
No, I prefer to do maximum damage. It makes crits mean that you completely screw something up.
Yeah.
I accidentally kill the character because of that. But that's the way I'm playing. So, crits do a lot more damage. Total?
Yeah, with 2 cards.
Noted.
I could do a lot more, but I only threw 2 cards.
Both of them pass next to you, but you can't do anything. So,
Next to me?
no next to that one.
Oh.
Next to the one who's been told to halt. And they're both attacking you again.
Me?
Yes. Well, that one stopped moving. I watched you kill the last one.
Fair enough.
What's your armor class?
14.
14? So one of this. Hit. Hit. And a hit. Agree. So 30 points of damage. Alright. Would you like to do anything?
Eventually the scale.
Better start messing
I
with
am
them.
casting Dissonant Whispers on one of them. Make a wisdom save.
13.
Failure.
Noted.
Must move as far away from me as humanly possible. Right now.
At this second?
Yep.
They don't have any
Reaction.
movement.
They don't have. They've used all their movement.
It's its reaction to
Oh,
move
okay.
at speed.
Full, like dash or just full speed?
Full speed.
Okay. Moves 30 feet away.
And it takes 14 points of psychic damage.
Was this the one earlier or not?
Sure, why not?
No one dead?
Nope.
To tip. Back and forth. Never quite finding.
It moves 30 feet away from you. Congrats. Walks up, hits him, walks away. That you released the halt.
Okay, I did.
Alright, your turn.
How close is the nearest one?
The nearest one is within striking distance. The other one is 25 feet away from you.
Striking distance. That'd be a over 20 to hit, so I assume that hits.
It's not Tiamat.
That's a that would be a 19.
Hits?
No, 19 damage.
19
and then
damage, okay.
second attack would be that. 15? Yeah.
Misses.
My turn.
Yep, your turn. We're finally doing it. Took him long enough.
Ooh, area of effect. I could hit both of them with that card.
No, you can't.
Oh, they're
Unless
just
it's more than 30 feet.
It's only 10. Dang.
What effective tools? Effective tools? There's some. Not in this house.
20, so it's...
What kind of tools? Carpenters. Any gold? Not that you've found. From what you've heard, there should be a stockpile. Just don't. Which one are you attacking? The one that.
The
ran
one that
away?
she...
Okay.
Okay.
Are you also hitting her?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't done the AoE card yet.
Hmm.
I'm saving that one for last just in case I kill this thing. So 54 on the from the first 4 hits.
Noted.
Is that thing dead?
Nope.
Dang. I'll hit it again with the area effect, but I'll make sure she's not in it.
Okay.
Isn't she adjacent though?
Yeah, but I can hit behind the creature.
When you shoot straight through a creature space behind it, usually you can't.
Can I like throw it at the ground like next to it? Because it's fire, it erupts in fire.
Okay.
And then 18 more.
18 more. Noted. Cool. So, the creature's turn. Both still notice you, because you keep throwing cards and dealing massive amounts of it. And now you have gouts of flame coming out of nowhere. So, does Dissonant Whispers demand that it stay away from you?
No.
Okay. And approaches Andrew again.
I'm up with 1 health point. Can you do some damage?
Also,
Come on!
You see something on the edge of your vision.
Like, out that way?
Yeah.
What is it?
Presumably more.
I have many more spells left.
The gnome looks at you. Bard. Rope again.
How much you want the scale? Remember, they must always be balanced.
Never was supposed to be balanced. Restricted. Ask me if I should do.
Derek,
He
give
doesn't
a
do
straight
anything.
answer!
It's yeah, we go.
Actually, no, there is something I would like to do.
Okay, what would you like to do?
I'm casting Tasha's Hideous.
Me?
On
Wisdom saving throw, please.
the
Me?
gnome? Or
Looking at you.
so the Duragar?
Yeah.
Okay. He fails.
He is now incapacitated and laughing uncontrollably.
That was you can't pull the rope.
He can't.
Derek,
He's
you probably
prone,
just
right?
killed us.
As I said, it must always be balanced.
That's not balanced. We're gonna die.
Gabby, go.
Okay.
And actually, as my
Closest
bonus action, I will grant Bardic Inspiration. Actually, no, as my bonus action, I will use my special ability of Mantle of Inspiration. You both gain 8 temporary hit points, and you can use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
That's not enough to save my life.
Okay.
But it'll live.
I'm gonna assume that one doesn't hit. And that would be a 16.
Misses.
Cool. And do I lose my rage now?
Made to attacks.
Still tried to attack.
I still tried to attack, so it doesn't matter if I actually do the damage?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, Andrew.
You can
turn.
flail around pointlessly and still be okay. Okay.
Lovely. Just what I wanted to hear.
So I'm gonna use the first 3 on that first one.
That probably won't be necessary.
Use 2 on the first one. Actually, I'll just do it card by card. So that one is over 20. Not a natural 20 though.
At this point, I'm going to just tell you its AC is 17.
Yeah, I kind of figured that out. So
Oh, it
11
hits it.
points of damage.
Okay, that kills it.
Okay.
Kills the one that you've been attacking for the last.
I rolled I rolled a 17 on the dice, so I know I hit the thing, so I have a plus
Yeah.
7 to hit.
Okay, yeah.
Then 10 damage to the other one.
Okay.
I still have 3 cards left. Should probably just roll them all together. Think it can last that long?
I think so.
Okay. Those hit. And the last one's an actual 20.
It's dead now.
Yeah.
I don't need to ask.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Monsters come.
no, he didn't pull the other rope. As far as you can tell, he didn't pull an additional rope past that. But if you look at the wall, there's
Sometimes balance can't be achieved.
There's 2 more of them coming our direction.
yes. In fact, they approach to within 40 feet of you. Derek, would you like to do anything?
Do I even have enough cards left? I only have this many. It's like 2 turns.
Just stay behind me for now.
Let's see. As my action, Dissonant Whisper, one of them.
Fails.
It moves as far away from me as it can.
Yep.
Psychic.
Right, noted.
My bonus action. You can have Bardic Inspiration.
He needs it.
Congrats.
Cool.
You now have a D8 you can add to any attack roll, ability check, or save.
Attack roll,
So, Abby, your turn.
but not damage.
Not damage. I'm not
Okay.
College of Valor. I'm gonna go hammer.
Alright, so that's a 17, and you said that.
They're 30 feet away from. Well, actually, no, they're 35 feet away from you because you're.
35.
Cool. You can walk up. You need to clarify that.
One's
Okay.
35 and the other one's like what?
65. Yep.
Okay, and so that would be a 17, which just barely hits, so then that'll be.
Right.
Oh wait, I have another
Yeah.
attack. Okay. Yeah, that one will also hit. So that
Okay.
one is.
That one is fucking? You rolled to fuck the creature?
Yes, I did! And by God, is he fucked. Okay. Okay, that would
You
be.
eventually do stumble upon.
That'd be 18 damage.
I can't get in it.
Yes.
You can try to pick it
These tools.
with your hand.
Really?
You roll the same check, but
No proficiency, no expertise, and with disadvantage.
That sounds fun. Why not?
why
All right.
disadvantage?
Due to the fact that he's trying to fit thick things into a lock.
So you don't actually have burglar's tools?
Using
He doesn't.
You're a terrible thief.
No.
They
I
got destroyed.
had burglar's tools.
You're a terrible thief.
They
And
were
then I threw my
incinerated.
bag to show I'm being peaceful, I'm being friendly, I have nothing on me.
That's
And then,
You threw your burglar's tools at a wizard.
well, I put them in my bag.
not it.
Look for him to know that he can make it through my stuff if he wants. So he can trust me, but no,
So
he burns it.
You did throw
No.
your burglar's tools at a
You would
wizard.
hit the delayed blast fireball.
I did not know it was a fireball.
There is an orange bead that appears in front of you.
Yes.
Well, it's definitely magical, and you shouldn't mess with it.
Oh, it's 11:30.
Alright, I'm gonna pick it with my talons.
All right, still disadvantaged.
Sleight of hand check.
The first three
Okay.
cards do 45. Is that enough to kill the thing?
Nope.
Nope.
Which one are you attacking? That's currently
The one that
engaged?
Gabby attacked.
Okay.
Still not dead? I have 2 more cards. I thought that might kill it, so I wanted to roll them separately. Yeah, those hit.
Door open.
Side.
It's a room full of.
Wider.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
it's, it's 15 feet away. Oh my.
I
30 feet
cast
for the last 2
long
cards.
stride,
Okay,
long
kills that
strider on myself.
You're gonna die, dude. Something's gonna kill you.
You can run slightly faster. Congratulations.
I am now going to dash to the gold, grab a handful, and dash back.
Leave the door. It shuts.
How fast does it shut?
Faster than you.
How fast does it shut?
Closed.
Trap! It was a trap!
As soon as you actually reach the goal, that's when it actually swinging shut. As soon as you start walking away. So it took it a second.
Yeah, it took a
Can you use your reaction to catch the door and walk back out?
This was confusing, but
Use your reaction to catch the door and leave.
I
Don't
should-
go for the gold.
I'm able to watch what I'm doing.
Yes. No.
Okay, well I'm going to go back and dash the door if that's alright.
And if you wanted to, you could avoid grabbing the gold and just try and
Yeah, just
Okay.
get out.
Cool. You get out. Or still closes.
It's a trap.
Of
Whenever there's a
course.
pile of gold, it's a trap.
I am a
Okay.
poor being. Doesn't make a noise.
Door?
Yeah.
No, it shuts silently. So, the other
And on
hooked
my
door,
turn, I'm going to walk away 30 feet so it can't get to me.
if you walk 30 feet, you have to walk into the building.
Walk out of the building?
Into
Onto
the building. The house. Walk into,
I walk as far away as possible.
Okay. The hooked horde leaves.
Wait.
Oh, it leaves. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
I
Am
need
I
a
able
long
to
rest.
retrain what I just said, actually? That's everything?
Do you want to be trapped in the room?
I'd rather have the door held open. I'd rather hold the door open. Is that okay with you? I can't hold the door open?
I mean,
You won't be able to reach the gold.
I'm fine with that.
really, really want to hold the door open. You can hold the door open. Tries to shut.
Okay, I'm going to try to keep it open as a catch mage hand.
The mage hand is the door is too heavy for the mage hand. It is more than
I
5
know that. I'm
pounds.
gonna have to go get some
No,
gold.
the mage hand's going for the gold.
Awesome. So, you said you wanted to establish a trade route. Let's go to my office.
He's still laughing.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
How long does that last?
Can he crawl?
A
Can
minute
he
or
move?
something? No, he can't move.
Nope.
He's prone.
He can make another wisdom save.
That's true.
Fails.
He's still laughing.
Okay.
I only had 4 hits left that I could do.
Would you like to chase down the hook for?
No!
Come back here. I need to finish my deck on you.
Alright. So.
Is he still laughing?
Yep.
19.
He stops laughing.
He gets up and says, "We're going to my office, except for you.
course.
You can stay up here. Who are you? You're going to my office."
Sounds like a trap.
It's not.
Okay.
You said you wanted a trade route, and I need to avoid the bard.
Why is that?
Alright,
Because
am
My
I,
stomach
balance
hurts.
scale.
So within 6 seconds, I can grab a handful of gold and take.
am
get
I
5
able to
gold.
leave the room with the
I
hook
leave the room.
doors now?
I just
Okay. You meet the, well, you meet... whatever. You meet your party member and the one guy. What'd you want?
I'm able to. I left the room. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really a room, it was a walled courtyard.
Okay.
You can go
Well-
fight the other one.
No, I don't. I don't.
I only have 9 health, and 8 of those are temporary.
So yeah, you meet two guys walking out. What are you doing? My office.
The gold is in the office.
No, it's not in the office. It's in the treasurer connected to the office.
I can't.
I had a safe. I would put it next to my office or in my office. I had
Especially
a
if it's full of
vault room-
guns.
Yes. Exactly.
You have one safe full of money and one safe full of guns. Which
I
one's
wish.
more valuable?
Well, it depends. What's happening?
Fair enough.
It's a
That's good enough.
Hey,
Next
why
time.
were you in my office? Really? What were you looking for?
What are you looking for?
holds up gold.
He doesn't say anything. Walks immediately to the vault room. Opens the door with a key.
Yeah.
At it.
So how
That's
much
it.
gold you got?
How do you know what's behind the door?
I literally just.
Walked past you, leaving you at the door. Very specifically opened it just enough to see in. Asked you, how do you know what's behind the door?
How much gold you got?
You owe me some money. Someone owes me some money. How much was it? 25 gold? 50 gold? 100 gold?
2.
How much was it?
You got... Well, I mean, in the 6 seconds you said you got 5 gold.
Yes.
In one handful.
Yes. Because where am I going to store this?
It's...
What pockets?
Prison? Is it in your prison wallet?
There's only one place I can store it. You see the scabards?
You see what?
Real perception check.
13. What do you want? I was like the roll perception check. I was just curious. At least, are you okay?
Yeah.
Someone owes me money, and it's not the bard, and it's not the barbarian.
Then why is it me?
What makes you say it's not me? Just kidding.
No, you messed with my mind. It doesn't mean you owe me money.
And also, I'm not there.
That's also
He can hear me through the wall.
thinks he can anyway.
He's using sending.
he
No,
thinks
I'm
he
out
can
of
beat
sending.
the walls.
He thinks he can hear me.
Did you use all your 3rd level spell slots?
And my 2nd level, and most of my 1st.
Frick.
But it was fun. I've accurately portrayed what
Well,
my
then he
character
owes me
can
some
do.
gold.
Here, just take 10 gold.
10?
I don't know how much you stole.
How much did you take? Gold. At least 25.
Fine.
Gold sets it on the counter. Trade read. Actually, you haven't had proper rest, haven't you?
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to bed. I have guest rooms.
Yes. I get to sleep and get my whole deck back. Ah.
I have guest rooms upstairs. I'll take you to them. Watching you. Die.
You won't die now. Your
You have to
DPS.
sleep outside.
DPS is back.
Guess who's back? Back again. It's Andrew. Let me take you to the guest rooms, and that's when we'll end. Because
It's late.
now I'm getting tired. And I've had caffeine within the last 4 hours.
Dude, caffeine makes me tired.
Oh yeah,
I know.
Oh, ADD, brother.
And caffeine. Caffeine doesn't even work on me. I've been up for 23 and a half hours.
That's just because you refuse to sleep.
No, it's because I had a lucid dream.
Yeah. Oh, I actually have one today. That was interesting.
Lucid dreams are fun.
No, when you have them 3 days in a row,
I've done that. It's still pretty fun.
because you don't get sleep.
You're not as rested, but you're still kind of rested.
You get about 1/10 of the rest you would normally get.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
I'm not even sure if I dream. I assume I dream. I don't remember anything.
By the way, you're not getting the honest
Then
answer
you
from this
didn't
Kenku
lose
until you
the
say
dream.
5.
Lucid
gold.
dream is when you know you're dreaming and you can control it.
I know. I don't remember dreaming ever.